Like, share, subscribe. It is 2:29 in the Pacific Northwest. Like, share, subscribe. It is. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just going to do here a short stream with y'all, kick it here for a couple of hours. But we do got some games tonight in the women's game. I will not be doing the live. I'm waiting to the women's Final Four. We would definitely be doing the women's games, and we would definitely be doing the men's Finals Four as well. I don't care if I do gotta work early. I'm still gonna do both of the games. So tonight we got UConn against USC tonight, and it's the Battle of Texas. Got Texas and TCU. Texas and TCU is going to be in Birmingham. UConn and USC is going to be in Spokane, Washington. Shout out to the homies out there in Spokane. They messaged me earlier today. They're going to be at the game. Salute to y'all, man. When y'all got that job, y'all can take that. Y'all can take that time off. They ain't mad at y'all for going to that game. I know Juju ain't gonna be playing, but I know y'all still gonna go and show y'all support though. But salute to y'all, man. Texas TCU, I don't know. That's like a toss up to me. I'm just gonna see how it is. I know everybody's predicting UConn. I see on TV they picking UConn. Man, you look. I don't hate UConn, but I think they do have a chance. But I just think it's just disingenuous, just because South Carolina ain't played no good basketball yet. You know what I'm saying? But they was but yeah, but I don't know why they want to get Don State they credit, but that's where the best team wins. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it is. They be able to sell it on the court. May the best team win, but UConn do have a chance. But I just think they're not giving South Carolina that credit, man. You gotta get them girls. They the champions. Get them girls they respect, man. I know y'all won't. I know y'all want Gino to get another one. I know Paige. She's rubbing her hands like Birdman. I like Paige. She's a good player. They do got a chance, but hey, y'all just got it. Y'all the disrespect for South Carolina is just it's unreal, man, to me, man. But anyway, let's go to the league. Tonight's games we got Jazz and Hornets, Kings and Pacers, Clippers, Magic, Heat, Wizards, Celtics, Grizzlies. That's gonna be on TNT. Bulls and Thunder, uh, Nets and Mavericks, and the Houston Rockets and the Lakers. Shout out to Greenleaf, man. If you're a Rocket fan, go holler at Greenleaf. Shout out to my boy Green. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I don't know who's there, but I'm just gonna drop the link, see if anybody want to come through. If not, we get the show rolling here. It's been raining like cats and dogs out here. Finally got a break from it, but I ain't going back outside. No, 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 no. Not today. I'm here to start me to work in the morning. It held like 3 or 4 times this morning. It's been crazy out here. Oh yeah, we gotta go over. I want to go over yesterday's scores from last night right quick. While I set everything up here, shout out to everybody once again. I hope everybody is good. Hit the like button. Just go sit here and have a good stream and let it go. The disrespect for Houston is crazy. I watched First Take this morning. Keep on underestimating them boys. Talking about Houston can't score. Like, man, this is the best Houston team. I won't be surprised if Houston win the chip. I think they're actually going to win the chip, though. I think this is Kelvin's chance, his best chance to do it. Keep on underrating them boys. I just got a gut feeling they're gonna win it. I think it's gonna be them and Auburn in a rematch from early in the year. But if Auburn win, I won't be mad at that either. That'd be the first one for Bruce Pearl and that team deserve it. They play they foe Florida, and they ain't and this and Auburn is totally different than it was at that time too. But Florida, they hitting on all cylinders right now. Walter Clayton Jr. Hey, Rick Pitino had him first. Rick Pitino had him first. On the Gales. I've been knowing about Walter Clayton Jr., but they say they ain't no older dudes in college that got that game. Now they're talking about the dude's gonna be a lottery pick, allegedly. I've been watching the man progress. He got better every single year. He always had a jumper, and he always was good at the free throw line. And when your team need him, he's always there. He did Arizona with Rick Pitino before he ended up transferring to Florida in the portal. But shout out to Walter Clayton, man. I've been watching. I know you got game. I like that team that they got. Florida team is official for real. They really official. And they're gonna be going against their foe, Auburn. And I know Player of the Year ain't been mentioned yet, but I just think I think they're gonna give it to Cooper Flag, but I just think Jerron Broome is the Player of the Year in the hardest conference. Hey, he just solidified. Or they want to share it. I ain't never seen nobody share it in college basketball, so somebody got to lose. But I think Jerron Broome should be the Player of the Year. That's just my opinion. Cooper is he's good too. You look at the progression that Broome did every single year. If you've been following college basketball, you know what I'm talking about. He got better, and he's not even playing his natural position. He has to play in the 4 this year. What's happening?
What's up? What's up? Salute, salute.
We good, man. How you doing, bro?
Salute. About to get my day started.
Yeah, my day is over. It's been raining like cats and dogs out here. It finally stopped. And I'm like, I ain't going back outside. I've been outside. Nope. Nope. It's been raining like cats and dogs out here. It finally stopped, but I ain't going back out there today. I'm good.
They still got meat on the bone. We still cooking this. Cooking it. Let me know so I can put my chef outfit on.
It's wherever you want to do it, man. I'm just sitting waiting for these girls to get down, man.
You know, it's a lot of stuff going on, bro. Look up with that budget thing. Why people don't like the young teams no more?
Because they're used to the super team era that they
Like,
created.
see what youth been doing, you see what everybody doing. That ain't with that two business that ain't going along with the agenda, but they don't get no breaks. They can't get no play. I mean, why nobody talk? KD, bro, you need to support him all the time. They rejected Billy Brooks because of what kind of superstars they had doing. That was just a rough tire, man. He got that fucking city for some reason. You injected this guy, he still got you there doing off the floor. What you rejected the man for?
Mm-hmm. That's why, like,
Some bitch ass shit. That's all I know.
it's just like I'm looking at all these good college players that's coming out. I know they talk about the young ones. Hey, that's cool. I got no problem with it. But them boys that really been putting in work for 3 or 4 years, they got some dudes that really can help an NBA team. But then again, I always go back to say this: I see so many players that actually help an NBA team. But it all depends on who actually want to give these boys a actually chance. You know what I mean? I understand you wanna. It's the 3 or 4 year player that jump been dead, because I seen how they did Paul Pierce. Remember, everybody thought Paul Pierce was gonna come out. He ended up coming back again, and he would have left. He would have been the top. He would have been a lottery pick, and then he ended up falling wherever he falling. Falling. But it's each his own. But again, I see so many good college players that's going to the league, but at the same time, what teams is really letting these young boys really play? But we've been saying this for a long time. These leagues getting younger and younger. Like, if you don't get like name all the teams in the league, which name all the teams that got an identity.
But you got to
Man,
look
I
at it.
don't know who
You got to
that.
look at it like this, Price. When the team is in the bottom and in the dweller, they
Mm-hmm.
they thinking about
I get that
superstar.
part.
You feel
Right,
me?
I get that.
Potential superstar. So they're gonna go with the younger talent because one, they got more time to watch him develop. You feel me? Like if I draft a dude at 18, I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably not really trying to make a decision on him till he's 23, 24. In reality, you feel me? So I'm like, I'm not really trying to make a decision on like them 4 or 5 years. It's probably going to be developmental if you ain't a player of a John Morant, Zion Williams, Carmelo Anthony. You feel me? If you ain't a
Mm-hmm.
player to that caliber, yeah, I got to give you your time to develop. But they're going to always go with the young potential over.
I
That's why.
understand that.
Listen, but that's why teams like San Antonio and stuff was always able to stay relevant. You feel me? Because they would think about this. They would draft older players in the later half of the rounds. And
Mm-hmm.
what I mean by older players, I'm talking about they're not drafting no 19-year-old, 18-year-old
Right.
prodigy. They drafted somebody who got 5 years overseas experience,
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 years college experience. You feel me? Even
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi went to college for how many years? 3 years?
Yep.
So it's just like when their fortunes was bad and they had a chance and they got the number one pick that year, everybody was hurt. That's an anomaly. They got Tim Duncan.
Hey, but look at this draft that's coming though, bro. Like, I bet you're gonna start talking about this next year draft. And shout out to these rookies though too, that they don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every one of y'all, man, because I know some rookies out there that's really doing their thing. He ain't getting no kind of air press, nothing.
Right now, you're right. They ain't giving nobody who could be good no air press. They looking for that phenom. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They looking for
But
that phenom. They're not looking for good players. You feel me? Now this is just why what's my man name from San Antonio who played at UConn a couple years?
talking about Castle.
Stephon Castle. That's why people just now realizing he can hoop. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because he wasn't pushed to the forefront because he wasn't that prodigy. Everybody looking for that next big thing that's going to change their franchise. So they rather draft it on potential instead of somebody who they figure they ain't going to get as many years out of. And that's
And he's
probably
earning
all.
it too. And he's earning it. I like Stephon Castle. Because everybody just
Yeah.
don't know. Because if you watched him in college, he wasn't. Man, UConn had flamethrowers everywhere. And forget what's my boy named Spencer. He played for Memphis, and they had him too. Man, the boys was loaded, bro. I liked it that first team. I liked it that first team where they had Sonogo. Sonogo was a beast, bro. That dude was a beast, and he can't get no. I don't know. I need to check him out. But a player like that, back to the basket and all that stuff, man. I'm like, we seen players like that, man. Like I don't understand Oscar Sheway. Like, dude, like you see how many rebounds this dude be getting in the G League, bro? This dude can't even get an NBA team. you want a guy that want to get rebound, but I get what you're saying. But think about all the stuff though that's going on in the league right now. It's just like it's so many holes in everything. Like I said, count how many teams that's in the league that actually got a system, bro. You said the Spurs. I was gonna say that too, but total agreement because we know Spurs always drafted well, always,
Golden
always.
State got a system.
Okay, that's
Shit.
two.
Okay, and then you got to look at players who are the system. Players like Luca and LeBron. Like whatever team they go to, they become the system. Their style of basketball becomes the system. It doesn't matter who the fuck you got on your team. You feel me?
Mhm.
So like you know what's coming at you when you playing them players. It ain't gonna be no other style. It's gonna be this. This has become their franchise system.
Mm.
If you notice, they never alternated our system. That's why we underachieved with Anthony Davis because we kept it the LeBron system.
Oh, he fell out. He'll be back. And then again, if the players don't make it to the league, they always got overseas though too, so they could still be a professional athlete. I mean, at the end of the day, they can still pursue their dreams. I've never been a type dude that like a lot of these people that I see on the internet and on these different platforms, they just the players that play overseas and stuff like that. Man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. They 100 times more physical than this era. Even Luca came in. Even Luca came out of his mouth said it's so easy here to score. Why the Europeans is dominating the NBA right now? And shout out to the American players that don't get they shine. You know, they just want to, now they don't want to talk about Jason Tatum. Now they say that he's too nice of a nice guy and all this. And hey, like what? So you still hold on to old parts for what? I'm like, man, like I don't understand it. And they wonder why the product is so bad.
Hey, you know what my problem is?
Go ahead.
How you draft Zach Heaton and don't know how to use him?
Hmm.
No, he's a clear mismatch for a lot of teams in the NBA because they don't have no bigs. But Josh slashing ability, Dame shooting ability, they got nice shooters around here. Feed the post, kick it back out, play pick and roll with Josh. Because when they did the pick and roll thing against the Lakers, that got them back in the game. Zach
And
Edey
Zach
was
Edey can play
dominating.
pick and roll. And Zach Edey can play pick and roll because he did it at Purdue for 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. So how you not follow the fucking blueprint and use him to your strength? You draft a man to get out there on the island. Nobody don't want to fight over the pick. Nobody don't want to help defense. Like the league is so watered down, bro. Like I said, it's hard to watch. Really, really, it is, bro. So when you come up in the era that you come up in watching different styles, everybody that like back then it was a need for a big man. Everybody drafted a big man.
Mhm.
Whether it was Sam Bowie, annoying you deserve
All the
number one
top
pick or
scorers
not.
back in the day. We gotta say this too, James.
Huh?
All the top scorers back in the day was centers, y'all. The era that we grew up in, the big man was eating. Go look way back in the day. Go do y'all history, man. It
Facts.
changed, bro. And y'all never. I'm talking to the people that always want to talk about players like from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and y'all ain't never seen it before. And then when y'all do see it, you want to be like, well, why he's not shooting 3 pointers and and then y'all want to equate these stats in this era, and y'all not even thinking with a brain. Look at what the players did back then. The majority of the players back then, they played 82 games. They did all preseason games. They played every single one of them. Every preseason game. Because you know what? That's how the team was coming together. Back then, we had rivalries. We was ready to go home. Hey man, hey, watching the game tonight? Yeah, hey, baby, gone. Yeah, gone. Hey man, I know the homies Hey, come to your house, watch the game, whatever. Hey, that's what we did. And we come back outside and talk about exactly what that's what it was back then. I don't be rushing to come on and watch no NBA, man. Now the
I'm talking about
girls,
watch the
if
full
it's
game
college,
and
if it's
so
college,
long.
if it's college, excuse me, if it's high school, shout out to the people I watch a lot of high school too. From high school to college to NBA, even EuroLeague, even people I watch games overseas too. Games overseas is so it's man. A lot of people don't know. That's why I understand. Back in the day, people used to diss like, dude, do you know how they even play? How they get down over there? Like the game is different, man. It's physical, bro. Why you think Lucas said what he said? It's so easy to score in this league. But I find it very interesting. They always want to sit there and get mad, like, oh, you want to give us our flowers, but the people that y'all pushing in our face are people that sit there and disrespect the people that laid the foundation for them. That's why you'll never get blessed like that, bro. Male or female. That's when I look at y'all on TV, I just laugh. But then when you on your when y'all do your other YouTube stuff like that, you're a whole different person. I get it, but I don't rock that way. I just don't. I don't see this anomaly because I've been hearing this so many years since Jay Reed from Akron came to the Lakers. The thunderstorm was coming. Then they had Andre Sugar Bear. Can't get enough of them golden crisps. Shout out to Andre Drummond, UConn Husky. I heard all the
I just
stories.
don't understand like what is
Then I heard
going
AD. Then I heard AD, and then I heard AD, and then I heard AD and LeBron. It's always it's all. Well, I find it very interesting that this man. They said they was disking AD. Then there wasn't even naming AD a top 10 player. They had the man number 12 and had LeBron ahead. I'm like, how in the world is that when the man played both ends on the floor? And another thing too, and it's actually true. I've been knew this already. Go look up how many games Jay Reed played for the Lakers and compare it to Anthony Davis. It will not be what y'all think it is. Even hey, I don't diss on players when he get hurt and I know the jokes was going on and all that stuff with Anthony Davis. I don't do the jokes like that because I know injuries are serious and everything like that. But the disrespect for AD is was at a multiple high of whoever played with this guy. Then I watched y'all the other day. It was Get Up. Y'all gonna sit there. Is Luca is gonna be the reason why the Lakers ain't go too far? No, keep that same energy. Don't change the tune now. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't go. That's one thing y'all like to do. Y'all want to sit there. You want to hide your hand. Yeah, we gonna sit here and gonna talk about, like you said, and all. The disrespect is at an all-time high. That's why nobody don't respect y'all. I know I don't. You really dissing a team that did it the right way, like a Golden State, like teams did it before. Draft. They drafted all of that. They went through the losing and everything, coming close to the play-in. Played in the play-in. I don't like that junk. It should go back to 1 through 8. Now all of a sudden, now they want to sit there and talk about on TV today. Now you want to bring hand checking back. I wonder why y'all want to bring hand checking back. Because 2004, 2005, that was alienated out the league. And look at it from that time to all the way to this present time in 20 years. Look how much rules has changed. The disrespect is for the legends is pitiful. I'm gonna say this. He's not better than Dr. J to me. He's not. He's not. We talking about small forwards. He's not better than him to me, and I've been said this for years. He's not better than Larry Joe Bird to me. He's just not. This IQ is overrated. That is another thing that gets on my nerve. Oh, he has so IQ. If he has so much IQ, why in the world he had 2 turnovers at the end of the game? But that would have been anybody else in this league. Y'all would have crucified him. Absolutely
To be
crucified.
honest
Now
with
you
you,
want to
too,
sit there. Now you want to sit there and want to hide your hand and hide your tail. No, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Y'all don't keep that same energy. I don't care. I know y'all dudes was busting y'all mayonnaise over napkins looking at Molly because she turned 30. Happy birthday. Who gives a care? Your voice is annoying. You become you I see through everything. It's not working on me and many others. Malika too. I don't have no respect for none of them. Only one I do respect is Andrea Carter. There's certain ones who I like that keeps it real. Allegedly. But you know how it is. They keep it real and then they start, I just hope they ain't like that. But I'm just saying. They do that in the media. This ain't my first rodeo. The media has helped ruin the NBA brand. They have.
hey, I take Sidney Moncrief over this nigga.
Hey, I find it very interesting too. This just hit my head. I just thought about this too. I find it very interesting that Rick Buechner came out and said that. So it had me thinking. So how many more people in the media have y'all been paying up for this dude to get all these awards? Y'all want to talk about Mike and all this other stuff? This stuff is right there in front of y'all faces, man. How in the hell the Lakers supposed to go to the finals? Go to the finals? You don't have no interior, nothing. And you gonna tell me that Jackson Hayes is gonna be better than Anthony Davis? Man, y'all better stay away from me, man. I don't even talk about the Lakers on here, because when I do, cause I talk about real stuff, people want to hide and hold your tail. You ain't got to come over here. I could go anywhere and show up. But one thing I'm not going to do is show somebody. I'm going to show people that show me support. But for those who ain't came on over here, that's on you for not doing that. So that let me know how you are. We don't see eye to eye. That's fine. But I'm always going to respect you no matter what. Because all Laker fans don't think alike. All Laker fans ain't with the rodeo. All Laker fans ain't with this waste management dump fire that I'm seeing. I see Austin Reeves get more free throws than Jalen Brunson. And Jalen Brunson goes to the paint. He don't go to the line like Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is good, but this dude getting I just don't. And everybody talking about he know how to draw fouls and all this. Man, this dude do the same thing like the leader does. I ain't never seen a team gets rewarded for shooting so many free throws. They never gave Kobe and Shaq that stuff either, man. Y'all want to talk about the game 7 or whatever? Okay, whatever. They may fix this man for this. They've been fixing this man's career. I'm seeing it slowly unraveling in front of everybody, and everybody's sitting there. And then, like I tell y'all, he showed y'all who he is. You see how condescending this man is? This man sitting there just talk about himself. Name one time he said something about somebody else. He hasn't. But y'all fanboys really want to come up to me and always want to troll my comment section and say dumb stuff. And then you want to hide your message. Be a man. Stand on that. And another thing, I've seen so many dudes big like LeBron, beast mode like LeBron. I know a lot of them is not who. Just because a dude 6'8", 6'9" don't mean nothing. 2'7". I mean, I seen the biggest one fall, and that's for real. I know some homies that are big, 6'8", 6'9".
You think he better than Sidney Moncrief?
I'm talking about small forwards. But he, to me, he ain't better. To me, no, he ain't better than Sidney Moncrief. I don't understand. Like it's like my boy Leezy always say, like this dude, like we can really see why they sit there and were pushing it because we was at that time we was in our 20s. It was like okay, we knew Kobe caught that case. Okay, whatever. We only got one MVP. Okay, how can a man have all them success in the 2000s, but they gonna sit here gonna tell me that Draymond Green came out his own mouth and said that LeBron was the best player since he came in the league? How? Look at the 2000s. He ain't got no championships there. So how he's the best?
That's mind blowing, though. That's just mind blowing. Like I said, Draymond Green is an infiltrator. Sam of the board, nigga. Nobody don't try to let say out his mouth. A lot of niggas be cutthroat niggas just to get to the top. But no friendship.
It's so obvious, bro. And then this I don't understand.
Friendship is expensive. You're paying for friends.
I don't understand this, James. Like, how in the hell you jock strapping for this dude and you play with Stephen Curry? He got the same many rings as you, but y'all should already have 5 or 6. But you sitting there and want to be friendly bobbing with this dude. I've never seen a player that got punched, and you can't get mad at me for saying it because factual information, and we heard it that summer. Tristan Thompson punched you in a club. Next thing we know, you signed with Clutch. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay, fine. You lay in your bed in that. That's you. I watched you your whole career. I watched you in high school. I watched you at Michigan State. And I watched you since you had Golden State Warriors. If I'm Steph, in my mind,
I got that magazine, T Price.
You got them? So, hey, they still in good condition, right? Like they brand new, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the Jordan one, man. Yeah. Hey, that junk came quick, bro. I said that Friday, bro. Damn, it got thick. Yeah, when I went in the post office, they was like, "Hey, Price, how you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing good." They're like, "You still doing your trades?" I'm like, something like that.
Man, that butter was $8. I gotta put that in mine.
As you can see in the handwriting, I don't have no doctor handwriting. I actually got good handwriting.
Grass fell, but I was in.
But yeah, but shout out to him. Yeah, when I said I do something for him, I did it. Yeah, I'm glad you got it, my G. But anyway, shout out to everybody again. Man, I did drop the link, fool. It's already in the comments, fool. Oh, you never sent?
Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
Hold on, let me make sure I got the right one. Nope. That's why I ain't dropped it yet. Leezy, man, hold on, bro.
Say, bro, how you think this game about to go tonight?
How the game gonna go to what?
How you think the game about to go tonight? Houston against the Lakers.
I ain't gonna be watching that game. I'm gonna watch that game later because I'm gonna be watching the girls tonight. But Houston's on a win streak right now. I just hope you know the Lakers are gonna shoot more free throws than their opponent. You got to talk to Ron John about that, man. How you see it,
but you got to talk to Ron John. Yeah.
I just say never seen a player get praised for everything. He even praised himself. And y'all want to talk about Mike? Everybody was arrogant, but his arrogance is the worst kind of arrogance you can have in a person. But y'all gonna see it, and when that time comes, don't come right over here talking about we hating. Y'all still gonna believe. Y'all ain't gonna even believe it. I ain't never seen a player get so much credit, pat himself on his back and everything. Everything is about him. I mean, I see too many men like that, and I see a lot of men and a lot of women that's just like that. Got that same motto. They always break, and when they break, it's slowly arriving right now. Y'all just ain't seen it yet, so I'm seeing it. Because they always want to sit there and disrespect. God rest the dead. The players that played in the past, just to uplift this dude, and the players in the past was plumbers, but how I find it very ironic that y'all want to say stuff like that and then try to make yourself uplift y'all better. But again, I always say this: I see better basketball in the '80s, '90s, and 2000s. You know what I mean? So I can watch them 3 decades. I can even go back if I want to. So it don't even matter to me. You know what I
What
mean?
really made me mad though, because he said somebody could score 250 in an era before them. That's the disrespect that I don't like. But at the end of the day, they want us to praise them. Did you came and score 250 this weekend era with no defense, no big. So how the fuck you gonna score that many bigs down there with the paint club? I thought look, somebody made up a good point, and I wanted to say that, but I don't want people to think that I be riding this bull line and having ass nigga like that, bro. But the truth is the truth, bro. You ducking Giannis, so why would you bring up a nigga you ducking? So that let me further when I did my homework that you talking about too. But if you would have said you know the fucking media would have really cooked your stupid ass for saying you can score 250. Then you gonna talk about players was bigger, faster, stronger, but they slow. They ain't had an IQ of the game. It's Charles Barkley did the same thing you did. Look, his opportunity to a finals. Like he was the star of that team, MVP. Clyde Drexler with the two of them things before he got over the hump in Houston. Like nigga was
That's
really
a fact.
big. You only went to one fucking finals and checked out, nigga. You saw how hard that shit was and your bitch ass checked out. So how can you come shit on any past era before yours who played the way for you to get all this money to cheat the system? I just don't understand. That's all.
I don't either. It's crazy, man. And this is how I look at it. To me, it's funny when he say stuff like this because how in the world you gonna sit there and say that where they actually played defense back in those days, bro? That's the key word that they missing. Okay, so LeBron, I find it very interesting. You just think you could just orchestrate and you could think you could play with era. Man, here's the gun, man. Just stop it, bro. Just stop it. Just stop it, bro. Just stop it. I don't see how it's like when people talk about LeBron James, right? When they tell me he's the GOAT and all this crazy stuff, I even got a cousin think that. So when I talk to him, we have conversation. I'll be like, and then I always do my favorite analogy, man. One of my favorite scenes ever. When people think him is the GOAT, that's like Master's on his way. Tobias, did I tell them niggas stop singing that song? Oh no, Master Carter. Tobias said he liked that song. Now that's a lie. Oh no, Master Carter. Y'all like that. Or y'all like this. Man, cut it out, man. Like just stop it. Didn't y'all feel like this to me too? It's the episode when Granddaddy was dating a stripper. And Riley and Riley and Huey tried to convince Granddad that he was dating a stripper, and he didn't even believe it and everything. Talking about this Photoshop, and that's how when people say he's a GOAT, they're the first two things I think about in my brain. Like, man,
Granddad, that's a hoe.
Like, Granddad, you know,
That's a hoe.
Yeah. That's my hey, you know I watched Boom. Matter of fact, I gotta watch that tonight. I ain't watched that in a minute, bro. You already know I'm gonna go season 1 first, and I'm going to season 2 after that.
You heard what Uncle Ruckus said. Don't trust them new niggas over there.
Oh, my bag, Elisa. Hold on, bro.
Hey, yo, but did you hear me, T. Price? I got the magazines today.
Oh, yeah, I heard you.
They just came in the mail.
That shit was quick, bro.
Yeah, my mail went like at 5 o'clock at night. So I just checked the mailbox, like, oh shit, they here.
I don't know why the link ain't working, Elise. I dropped it in the chat, bro. Hold on, bro. Like I sent it to your phone. You said it ain't working. Hold on, let me refresh my thing right quick.
Don't trust them new niggas over there.
Man, I feel like nigga be on witness protection. That's the link right there, man. Cause Ron Time in here, the grind is in here. Okay. State of mind.
Peace to the brothers.
I just posted in the chat, Lelisi. Like, calm down, bro. It's the same one. I don't know why they didn't let y'all in, bro. Like, I sent it to your phone, bro. That's the same one. I promise you.
So yes, sometimes.
Underrated. Did you just hit that link that I just put in the chat, right?
Yeah, I just hit that. Yeah.
Just hit the one in the chat, bro. It works, bro. Because underrated's in here. I was just about to.
Salute to you, underrated.
Salute to you, Ron Tom. What's good?
Same shit, different day, my G. You know.
I hear you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I did something on TikTok, man. I went on that. I call him the Tissue Man, and his fan name the Wipers.
Why you call the man the tissue man, man? What's
He
going
is the Tissue Man. He
on?
is the tissue. I mean, look. I could have called something worse, but I called the Tissue Man, and his fan is the Wipers.
Yo, what up, TP?
What's up, Hook Smoke? What's up, Matt?
Yeah, man. Just chilling, man. What's up with y'all? Ain't heard from y'all in a minute, man.
Oh, yeah, man. We just doing a little stream. Uh-oh. It's time to raise your hands, man. Time to raise your hands,
Raise
man.
your hand.
It's time to raise your
Yes,
hands.
Mason, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Yo, Will,
What
you
up,
ain't raising
Wilts?
my hand.
What's
He
going
got his
on,
New
man?
York on. You see, raise your
Yeah,
hand
yeah,
for
yeah.
you.
Nah,
New
nah, nah.
York.
Yeah. You already know. NY stand up, man. You already know what time it is right now, man.
You know what time?
You already
Hey,
know,
yo,
man.
I ain't
Hey,
gonna front. I ain't gonna front,
Chargers.
my nigga. Hey, yo, Bryce, you flooded with New York niggas.
uh,
I told you my crew that I hang out with is from New York, man. I'm always around
The
New York
last
cats,
verse of
bro.
Dipset, nigga. Huh?
uh, uh,
Yeah, man. Wu-Tang forever, man.
Hey,
Mhm.
yo, you got the 5 boroughs represented, and you got Rochester, New York,
Wu Tang, Wu Tang,
in the
Wu
wait,
building.
wait,
Tang,
wait,
Tang,
wait,
huh?
wait.
Wu Tang,
Plus, you got
Wu
strong.
Tang.
Plus, you got Strong Island too. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that up
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Strong Island.
there. You know what I'm
Strong Island, yeah.
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Yeah, well, I've been watching that Wu-Tang, man. It got me lit.
Hey, that Wu
Man,
Tang
that's
is
all I've been.
official. I watched every season, man. They gonna come out with another season. They done with it.
It's probably over with.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to binge watch that. That
So
was a
keep.
good show, though. That was.
I learned a lot about the. I ain't know that Ghostface and was that dope, man. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
dang,
Shoot.
Ghostface and Raekwon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
They are my two favorite ones of the group.
Yeah, definitely
Them
RP to
niggas is like
ODB,
bread and
man.
What
butter
you talking
together,
about?
bro.
RP to ODB, man.
Yeah, ODB, he was telling the truth. ODB was telling the truth about our people. He was like his grandfather sold Manhattan and all that. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's real talk.
Yeah,
And they also was
Mm-hmm.
Indians in Long Island. People don't understand
yeah,
that was enslaved.
yeah.
A lot of people don't know Indians. A lot of people don't know that the Indians was enslaving us in New York.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Dirty. All of us was doing. They were doing it dirty in New York. But yeah, man.
Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, it is. People don't understand that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, yo, why you think you got Indian reservations and towns named after all of Indian tribes all throughout New York State, and
Shit.
that go all the way up to Denham Moore. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You could
but
find
see,
you could find all them Indian names.
yeah.
Facts.
But those are the same ones they said they don't have no land. Well, who you took that land from? See,
Mm-hmm.
see, y'all don't want me to hit y'all with that. I'm from New York. I hit y'all with that. Y'all don't want
That's some
y'all don't
real
want
shit.
that.
That's some real shit for real.
Exactly. Well, so they don't want to hear that. But see, man, it's so deep with the dirty. It's at times I don't even want to talk about it. That's what the Indians are, man.
Crazy, crazy.
And then at the same time, I'm gonna say one last thing. And these are the same ones who don't want to give us our citizenship, even though they treat us slaves, man.
Word, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
fucked up,
And
man.
the U.S.
Motherfuckers is fucked
government
up
needs
out
to
there,
come up
man.
with some cheese.
Who was that? Charles Oakley?
Now you see this guy, man. Come on.
That's underrated, man.
This
That's
guy
the
said,
OG.
Call that nigga Charles Oakley though.
come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait.
I ain't worried about that.
Yo, wait. I'm about to think of somebody. I'm about to think of somebody, man. What's that nigga name? What's that nigga name? Damn, what's that nigga name? Joe Smith, nigga? Wait, where's Joe Smith at, nigga?
Raise your hand.
I'm about the Warriors. I'm about the Warriors back in the day, man. When Joe Smith was on that bitch.
You mean the one never made you mean the one never made an all-star?
Yo, but he was the first pick, right? 95, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
his first pick.
Yeah, Joe Smith. He was cool for a couple of years. He kind of fizzled out.
Elise,
Yeah.
can somebody speak to the what was the point of paying that nigga under the table like he was a superstar or something?
Breaking up, my nigga. I can't hear you.
I said, what was the point of paying Joe Smith under the table like he was a superstar or something and fucking up their whole
Oh, you
future?
talking about Joe Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of potential coming out of Maryland, but that was it. He really didn't turn into like a superstar in the league, though.
He was injury prone.
Yeah.
It was injury
Hey,
prone.
Joe Smith, the one his wife was like on some trash.
His wife
Yeah,
was
she
out
shitted
there
on
on some polygamy or whatever the hell you wanted to call it. You know,
Yeah.
out there soliciting her damn body.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. He was bugging out. She bugging out.
Dudes busting their man. Dudes and females busting their mayonnaise on the napkins. Will's pause, man.
Right.
That's how they be looking at Malika Andrews and Brad Dog, man. That's how they be looking at Malika Andrews and Molly McKern. They be busting their mayonnaise over them napkins over, man. Talking about how fine they are. I'm like, man, take that war paint off. You see how fine they really are.
Man,
I like the one. The Monica McNutt.
Yeah. Oh, you like Monica McNutt? Oh my goodness, nigga, she look like Dennis Rodman.
She doing Knicks games too. She doing Knicks games sometimes though. She cool with me though. She cool with me though. I don't care,
man. I can't unsee that no more. I'll be back, man. I'll be back, man.
Yeah, man. Why you gotta go on Monica like that, man? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool.
Well, no, she a sister. You know what I mean? She keep it. She don't do no sellout stuff. She don't be doing all that. You know how they be on there selling out
on ESPN,
for the white people. She don't do that. She keep it solid. She a real sister. That's why I like her.
She keep it real though.
Monica, she keep it real. She don't be, buck dancing and all that. She tell it like it is. That's why I like that type of woman.
Hey, that's why I say, man, we got to get these women. That's why I say Andrea Carter, she's another one. You know, we got to give them their benefit of a doubt. But you know, as soon as they cross that gun line, we already know where we're going from there.
Nigga, they only signing sellouts at ESPN. They ain't signing no
Yeah,
real ones
man.
on there.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Shots.
Man.
They let all the real ones go.
Yeah,
all the
man.
real
Yeah.
ones go.
Yeah, and
Now this
and the
DJ be Warren G.
other, and other
Hey,
okay,
hey,
man.
hey! Every time I think about, I was listening to this on the way to work, man.
Who the hell is
Uh,
real?
I was thinking about Warren G and Nate Dogg. Nobody does it better.
Yo, that's a classic, nigga. That's a
Yeah.
classic for
Wanna
real,
be
man.
close to
I ain't gonna
club.
front.
Yeah. Boy, that's
Hell
a
yeah,
boy. Everyone, hey, that's one
Yeah.
thing about this area right here, because it's so close to California. And I went to go saw him 2 years ago. No, I saw him. Was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2003. I went to saw Warren G. Man, that was dope, bro. It felt weird, man. Just Nate Dogg wasn't up there, bro. But I had fun, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Warren's he a legend, bro.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
for
man.
real. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I saw Luda.
Definitely
I got the Luda concert too. I seen Luda at Salem.
Yeah,
Yeah, Luda.
dude.
They always come out here. They always come out here to Oregon, man. Like, especially where I'm at on the coast. They always come out here. I ain't coming to see them in Portland. I can't stand Portland. Portland reminds me of the Midwest of Kansas City, man, but it's just a West Coast to it. Northwest. It's just Northwest feel to it. Yeah. It reminds me of the city. But I'd rather deal with KC than I deal with them people, though. Huh? Me? Ooh, I'm what? I'm from. Wait a minute. Let me look that up. Cause I know I'm 4 for Portland.
Seattle not far from Oregon.
Yeah, but I'm all the way at. Nah, it all depends on where you live. If you live in Portland, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, you live in Portland, it's nothing. Well, I'm all the way out on the coast, bro. I'm all the way out here, almost close to California.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, dang.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I get a lot of Sacramento games. I get the Warriors. It's crazy. I got to get the Clippers though. I see more Clippers. I see all the Clippers games too. I can if I want to, so to speak. But
I be trying to
but
rock
the Lakers, you know, I've been watching the Lakers forever. You know what I mean? So that's the only way I got the NBA app, so I can watch the Lakers. Other than that, nah.
I heard Oregon was
I
real
gotta watch.
So
How
you
much
at the
of a
beginning- so you at
dysfunction
the
of the
beginning
team
of
it really is. They want to talk about
these
some
teams,
championship.
bro. I don't
It's
know.
not a chance. This is not a. I heard it so many times before.
Heard what?
Championship from Jay Reed to come to the Lakers, man. We keep
He's not
hearing
winning
that,
no
man.
more
I'm tired of
championships.
hearing that.
It's LA sports, period, though. LA sports, bro.
He better.
Between
I'm like
him and the
this. He better go to the
Clippers,
Western
they be
Conference
making you
Finals
hate
because y'all
that
want to talk
team,
about Darvin Ham. You want to talk about Darvin Ham and everything like that. Now all of a sudden, now, hey, Jay Reed, we already know why you don't like black folks, man, because they don't kiss your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about the real
That's
people
how
ain't
it
gonna
is,
kiss your
bro.
ass.
Man, that's messed up though, man. That's messed up.
They
How you
love
know like
LeBron.
that,
Can't do
You know
nothing wrong, bro.
He always been
we not
fucked
the
up,
people
but
that
come
cutting
on,
your
man.
checks. We not the people that's cutting your
even though
checks.
he's sitting there
That's how it is, bro. I live in Ohio, bro. Like I live in Cleveland. That's all you hear from people out here, bro. They glaze LeBron all day. They disrespect Kobe. They disrespect Jordan. If you talk to like a average Clevelander out here, they say the same thing. They don't know nothing. All they know is LeBron.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I
yo,
be trying to
hey,
listen to
my nigga. Hey, yo, hold on, my nigga. I'll bet you anything from a nickel to $1 million, nigga. I met somebody worse than the people you talking about. I'm talking about this nigga had me ready to go on top of my house and jump off the roof, bro. I swear to God, this nigga like this nigga had me. I was ready to go kill myself. Listen, bro, I was ready to
New
go.
York?
Yeah, bro, I was ready to go try to make it jump into my pool, bro, from my roof. I said, this nigga crazy, man.
Man, they ready to take penitentiary chances over that man.
My homeboys nigga be talking that dumb shit on IG. I'm like, nigga.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I got something to say here. I got a commercial break I got to do right here. Just give me time right here. I just need some control in the audience right now. Control. Okay, hold on 1 second. This is gonna be funny, y'all. This is gonna be really funny. And y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button, man.
Yeah, bro. I ain't been live in a minute for real.
Check this out, y'all. Check this out now. Hold on.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
That's LeBron James.
That's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tomorrow. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, $40,000. Because again, it costs to sit here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly,
never would have made it.
He sound like the one pimp, sugar free. You know what I'm talking about?
Man. Hey, hold on. I got a crazy story after he finishes.
Sugar free. Yeah, he's from Cali.
Yeah, sugar free from the Bay, bro.
That's what he sound like.
1,000 people online.
Bro, this shit crazy, bro.
This is easy, saints. And they understand the cost that is involved. There's one. I said close the doors. Ushers, close the doors.
Close them damn doors.
Close the doors.
How many times you gonna say close the doors, nigga?
Marvin Sapp should be ashamed of himself, bro. I rock with Marvin Sapp too, bro.
He said, "Don't nobody leave until we get 40,000." That nigga
we fall down, but we get up.
Come on, man. How you gonna make some hits like that? You gonna be like that, man? Come on, man. That's messed up. Man.
What up, Freddie G?
I couldn't believe it. Will, I couldn't even believe it.
Crazy, man.
Freddie Jizzle.
He lazy. I salute to T Price. Y'all got the likes up.
Sure.
Sad, man.
Let me ask y'all the question. You think he was wrong for saying close the doors?
Yeah, man. Plus he said,
he said he already got some more money.
That nigga talking about close the doors and then asking for 40,000. What the
Hey yo, James, you know what they call that in New York State? They call that shit kidnap.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah. One more time. I gotta do it one more time, y'all. I'm in tears over here. I gotta do it. Hold on. Hold on, here it is, y'all. Check this out.
That is involved.
Yeah, that is kidnapping.
That's kidnapping.
I'm pressing everything.
Hey, yo, think about it. This nigga just held you against your will and demanded money, nigga. That's a hostage situation.
Close the door. Come on, man.
He holding niggas for ransom up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a hostage situation.
He got all that money.
Hey, I'm walking to that old altar, nigga. I'ma slap the fuck about that fat ass nigga, man.
Again, it costs to sit up here. And this
it
is what I
costs
need
to sit up here. What?
Man, come on.
I'm cool, blood. I'm cool. Bro, weirdos.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk.
My boy Trey, what up? Trey? That shit good, man.
1,000 people online.
What in the words of Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about? You damn right, nigga. I watch the WWE. What? It's better than the NBA. Hey, it's better than the NBA. Hey, at least the WWE tell you the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. He had me dead. He had me dead when he said close doors, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Hey man, what's the news though, man? It's so much to talk about in the NBA today.
Hey, yo, hold on. Can I get about 10 seconds?
Somebody got an echo.
Somebody got an echo.
I'm about to put myself.
Go ahead though. Yeah, you can definitely say what you need to say, Ron. Go ahead. I want to hear it.
Listen, this nigga just locked 1,000 members in the church, right?
Crazy.
And told them to donate. Right? Yo,
Right.
and don't nobody see nothing wrong with this shit, yo.
$40,000.
Hey, yo, at 40,000 on the radio listeners.
I'm calling 911. I'm calling 911 on the low. This nigga kidnapping me.
Hey, yo, that's some gangster shit.
And check it out. And nobody move.
All right, man. Hey, y'all, everybody come back in. I'm removing everybody because I don't want that going on in there. No, we got to start this all over. Silence. Make sure y'all mics is right, man. Now, this is why, to me, this is so sad to me personally, right? Because it's personal to me because my dad was a man of God. My dad was a true man of God. I ain't never seen my dad do some stuff like that. He don't even rock with people that's like that. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of people, don't want to go to church and stuff like that. I seen it. I seen this all before. I seen it by going to church, going to stuff that I've been through in my life. I seen pastors that was hustling. I told a story before that I ain't gonna mention the man's name. I was going to his church in Louisiana. This man had a wife, had a pretty wife, and he was cheating on his wife. And the husband was overseas. You know what I mean? Fighting that war at the time. You know what I mean? He came back. Man, the church, man, and man, the SWAT team, everybody had to be there, man, because they already knew what kind of level military this dude was, just deadly by hands alone. And it makes it worse. And it made it even worse, y'all. He honestly knew the dude who did it.
Wow.
Okay, so I seen crookedness, but to me, my story about Marvin Sapp goes like this. I met him when I was living in Grand Rapids, Michigan at the time. He came to this place of business I used to work at, and he got some food, yada yada yada. And I was proceeding on my way out, leaving. Cause I clocked out, about to go. I said bye to the crew. Hey, I'm out. Bye to you. All right, bye. Whatever. As I'm walking out, the guy was like, "Hey, don't get too close." I was like, "Man, ain't nobody trying to get close to Marvin Sapp. I know who this man is." I'm trying to walk out and go home, man. Like, ain't nobody trying to be close to him. I remember my friends at the time. They still stay in Grand Rapids. They tried to get me to go to Marvin Sapp Church and everything like that, but they didn't witness protection. Cause I ain't heard from him, so I don't know was he was there when he said close the doors. But hey, I'll try to tell y'all, man, don't mess around with that dude. But hey, cause I never would have made it.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Come on, man. This is sad.
Sad, man. Nah, it's definitely sad.
I know real men. I know some real men right now still living that life. Real men of God, still with they wives. 50-something plus some years kind of stuff. Ain't never done the ordinary. Very respected anywhere. And then you got some fugazis, man. You see this stuff, man. You see it. It's sad, but y'all, I know people want to judge and everything like that. If you ain't never walked that walk and talked that talk, you don't know what this conversation is even about. But you're gonna give you a little disregard opinion anyway. But you ain't never went through the shoes that I've been through. What I just said. I see my dad became a deacon all the way up to a pastor. I remember my dad used to open up the doors to the church and still had a job at the same time.
That's crazy.
You know what? You know what I'm starting not to really ever believe in, that it's really that. I just think it's like something that it ain't really a temptation to me out there, right? When I look at just the things I fell short on, just say like smoking weed. It wasn't a temptation like somebody's like, hit it, nigga. I mean, just putting it in my face. Yeah, I smelled it, but look, I never thought weed stunk. I never thought it was something bad about weed. I just had a few dreams that I wanted to do first. And when those dreams didn't go through, it was like, now let me try this shit. It wasn't a temptation. Like the same with cheating, staying faithful. It ain't a temptation. If you already got it in your heart that you satisfied this your woman, this your man, it don't matter if somebody could put their ass in your face, meat in your face. You ain't about to do nothing because you already locked in. But if you just doing something for the time being and you ain't locked in and you trying to find a reason to lock in, then yeah, temptation gonna be able to, because you already curious about what that feel like. What is that about? Like it ain't, to me, it ain't a temptation thing. It's about that's what you really want to do. You already curious. You curious George about it, and you gonna go over there and see what's up.
Man,
if you ain't curious about it, it can't. You know what I mean? It can't influence you, bro. I don't care what it is. If you wasn't curious about gang banging, if you wasn't curious about whatever it is you do, in some way you wanted to know the inside scoop, you wouldn't have failed to it.
Yeah.
We do, at the end of the day, we do things that we want to do. You can't blame nobody at the end of the day because you got that choice. So I don't really look at it as, man, they tempted me. Oh, man, she was tempting me. You could have left. You already seen the situation.
Hold on, I know. I got to play it one more
it.
time, y'all. I got to play it one more time. Cause this is funny though, man, but serious at the same time, man. When he said close the doors, man, that took me out, boy. I was like, did he really just say close the door? I've been to churches before, bro. Like literally, like church convocations, like, hey, Jesus loves me, this, that. I knew all that stuff because you raised the child the way that he is, she, they would not depart from it, right? So I ain't never heard my
kidnapping, bro. That's kidnapping.
All the way down to anybody that any
That's kidnapping, bro.
I went to, they ain't never say close the doors.
Hey, listen.
Close the door, bro. Please. They could be talking about offering, nigga. You can see the church get half empty.
Hey, yo, Trey, listen, I don't know how that is in Cali, and I don't know how that is in Oregon, but here in New York State, that's a Class B felony, nigga.
Hey, look, that's kidnapping out here. Look, I'm right there with you. If a nigga say, close the door, bro, look, it's been too much crazy shit going on. You know what I mean? Close the doors. Man, hold on. Man, I'm getting up out of here. Open the door, and I'm not playing.
Exactly. We ain't talking about Teddy Grab,
but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me.
That's more of some cultic. That's more of some. To me, that's more of a cultic. That's some cult shit. Like when you like forcing people, that's more cult than anything else. Religion is supposed to be voluntary. I don't care which one it is.
Said that's a little Jim Jonas. That's
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a little bit of drink this coffee.
Back in 1979.
It's basically look, when somebody say, when you want to leave or whatever, someone says, get in front of you, step in front of you, that make your heart beat, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. That make your heart beat because now you're forcing me, bro. I'm somebody I know the laws. If you just tell somebody, get your ass here, that's kidnapping.
Hey, yo, you know what my mama called that when she heard it, Trey? Underrated?
Yo.
She said, "Oh, that nigga pimping." She said, "That nigga pimping from the pulpit." I said,
of course, that's definitely pimping right there.
Hey, look, why the pastors always? Hey, and I always notice that. I don't care what nobody say. Now that ain't just your normal job, pastor. If you look at it, them pastors always got them sharp cars, rings on their fingers.
Rolex.
Look, they always walking back there with his tithes and offering. They splitting it amongst each other. Here you go, deacon. Here you go. Yeah, some churches like that. I ain't talking about all of them, but best believe it's some like that. Pastor's so rich, but damn, the pastor got a normal job like me. Shit, he making it. Damn, we work at the same place. How are you doing it like that?
Hey, yo, I
Hey,
thought they
Tyson, I
said,
can, hey, Tyson, I can answer that question.
hey, yo, I thought they said the word was free.
Man, look,
Exactly.
look. Kanye West whooped the whole religion because he knew he couldn't get taxed. Everything that he did under the church symbol, he knew he couldn't get taxed.
And but see, about Marvin Sapp, though, a lot of people don't know. He's I say he's a famed singer for a long time. And so he always getting money. Wherever they play his song on a gospel, on a gospel series, he always getting money. So for me, it's like this what bugs me out. Y'all, I'm talking about the church. He told the usher close the door. Usher, why you listen to these motherfuckers? He could close the door. I gotta get home. Y'all get home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's crazy to me. I go, that's hostage.
I've been in church before I was in church in my mama's belly. I ain't never heard nobody say close the door.
Hey, look, this what Christ went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for. All this trying to make money off the church. Things like this, doing the wrong thing up in there. First of all, I don't think it don't take a certificate. When people spoke on the gospel, they didn't have to go to school and learn. Why all you pastors sound the same? No, that's something you've been taught.
You know what I learned? This nigga just pulled off a First Sunday.
Oh yeah, that movie.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
There's two Lee Jones right there. Nigga say, what's your name? Lee Jones. What's your name? Lee Jones. Nigga, how you get two Lee Jones?
Man. Come on, man. Any dude, to me, yeah, maybe some of y'all are blessed. Y'all got the money, but more than likely it'll be on some small network. But anything that's really broadcasting the word, I got to look at it sideways because I'm not stupid. I know this world is of you know who. I know who this word belongs to. He don't want that broadcast like that. So even if you is preaching the word, reading from the Bible, the devil is one of the best ones that know how to twist the word. He got you on here, but at the same time, you ain't just saving souls. You making him some cheese for this network. It's things that go into this. It ain't just no come as you are when it comes to your church that's on TV. It comes with it. You got to pay to get up in this church. See, well, I don't have to pay to get in no church. When you go around here on this corner, I know I belong to a church, but I should be able to walk in any church. Don't tell me give you $20, $100 to come up in here. I don't care if it's cameras or nothing up in here. God is free. Christ is free. They're selling you Christ. When you got a pastor that tell you, read my book, your book ain't better than the Bible. God said that's it right there. Basic instructions before leaving this earth. That's all I got to give you. So when a pastor tell you, read my book, you saying your word is better than God's word, then that's what I get out of the shit.
That's what I get out of it too. And the devil
so I don't never buy no Creflo Dollar books, no TDJ book. Nigga, you can't tell me better than God. F your book, nigga. And you are putting yourself in front of God. You saying read the Bible, but my word is a little bit better. Read this.
You mean Long D Jakes?
Man, look, they put at the end of the day, they praising themselves. Before God, because you're putting yourself on this book. You're putting yourself on the back of the book. Your picture. You putting yourself in front of God. You saying you know what's best more than God. Your word. You basically creating like your own little scriptures, your own little Bible.
It's just like how I look at Jay Reed and his Chronicles. He make
like I don't appreciate it. That's they know that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy, and they know it. You don't give yourself the praise. That's what you doing.
Yes.
So if you can't see through that, I call my pastor out. Let my pastor come out and be like, go buy this book. Man, I'm gonna stand up. But this is the only book that we supposed to have, and we don't even supposed to have to buy this book.
Close the doors. Close the doors. Oh man. Close the doors.
Hey, I like how he did it. You saw how he did it. Did you see the video? Wilson saw his arm went. He was like, us just close the door. And then they didn't want to do it the first time. That other artist, I see so many. I seen pastors that was
close the door.
That like that. I never been to churches like that.
Close the door. One of the first things is God ain't gonna force himself at you. He at the door, but you gotta open it. How y'all up here closing the door?
Hey, this is another thing too. Like I know a lot of people watch TV, like church on YouTube, like my mama's church, and the old lady church. Watch them on. I watch their churches on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because where I'm at, they ain't no black churches. They ain't no black man with a Cadillac. Kind of preachers out here. You know what I mean? They ain't no, hey son, how you doing? We doing this little get together at the church. I mean, I'm so blessed that I honestly been around a lot of great men and women of God too. I know that I see people now always want to talk about. I don't get into that. Well, women should be preachers and everything like that, man. Hey, if God gave you a gift, just use it. Just use the best of your house. You ain't got to compete with nobody. I know they said some things that was prophesied to me and everything like that. And then, hey, I never forget, Wilts. This will make me want to say, close the doors of me trying to pursue this, because when I sat there in that pulpit and I seen all them ladies out there with them legs spreading like glory, that made me want to close the doors.
That's crazy.
Close the doors. I'm not about to sit here and you telling me I can't keep my eyes closed. Oh no, devil is a lie. Because I ain't about to be sitting there and being all around that. No, I don't see how the men could do it. You have to be a real man of God to really do that. Because trust me, they don't matter if you married or not. Nowadays, they don't even care. Now, you got preachers that go both ways and all that stuff, man. You got to take.
Why did you say get up and walk out?
Bro.
You tell me close the door, and I'm gonna think of some terrorist shit. What the fuck you trying to do? Blow us up, rival?
Hey, look, no, I'm gonna say it like this. It's not about really what you doing, right? I could see somebody, they all in the church. Like everybody, it's a little bit of everything. It's a killer in the church. It's a drug dealer. It's a swing. It's a little bit of everything. Like everybody, a drunk. It's a this. It's a drug addict. It's a little bit of everything up in there, right? But we all coming in there a little masked up. But we all got our thoughts about each other. Now, it ain't a problem on what you do to me, how you do it, but is you in here asking God to get it up out of you? I got a problem if you think you okay. If you think you straight, like ain't nothing wrong with me, and what you in here for? Because we all in here because we think it's something wrong with us and we trying to ask for it to be better. So if you in here just cool with yourself, I don't think you in the right building.
Hey, Gigi, you just hit it home, because I was just about to bring that up in my brain. This is what's wrong with society. This is what's wrong with society. This is what's wrong with today's era, anything in life. You don't respect your elders. And I'm going to say
don't respect yourself.
You don't respect the elders.
Right there.
You don't respect the elders, because it was taught in the Bible. The Bible even said to respect your elders. I know people live a long time for just by respect alone, because they was taught to give people respect. They might did a lot of stuff in their life, but guess one thing they always had? Respect their elders. Now, I know this for a fact. Everybody I know that I grew up with that didn't respect their elders, and people who I came across and met in my lifeline, they not here no more. They not here. I mean, not another. Now close the doors.
Oh man, gotta keep on saying close the doors.
Hey man, hey.
No, you shot me with that. I never heard a pastor say that. Close the door. Don't let nobody out until you get 40.
I heard pastors. Now, I heard pastors say, okay, nobody leave until off the call is over with, which I can understand. But then nowadays, you do got pastors that got understanding, know that these everybody got a life. You got to get up, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Some got to go to work right after church. some got to get their kids to bed and go to, you know what I mean? So I always
I
been around
only had
pastors
pastors, man, hold it up for somebody to join. Like, you know, they know
Oh,
it's
yeah.
somebody new up in the church, and they like, just say something. If you want to say something, come up here and let yourself be known. Like, they will hold that out long, and it'll just make everybody look at the new person like, get yourself up there. You know they waiting for it. Like, they ain't gonna stop. And there's low music until you walk up there. Because I know how that feeling is. If I go to one of my aunties or somebody I know church and they know you new, they going to play that little low music and the pastor going to talk in that voice and come at you up. Just come on up here to the altar. And then he going to do that as long as the new person don't acknowledge, like get themselves up.
Yeah.
And another thing too, I want to hit home too here, just because everything I've been saying is, I know I always use Jay Reed as a head case of the head of the state, because this is what he done. Look what he doing.
Keep saying that nigga Jay Reed said close the door.
I don't want to get sidetracked with what I'm saying. Okay, look at all the things that this man has said. And you can look at Marvin Sapp. Look what came out about him. We talking about people that got what? Money. You see what I'm saying? All that other stuff. But at everything that y'all seen, and even people that know of Marvin Sapp, they both hand in hand. They both hand in hand with each other. I ain't talking about them. They got their demons that they dealing with. All you got to do is look at it from afar and be like, just hope they got it. Because again, nobody's not perfect. But Jay Reed, he really thinks he's perfect. He pats himself on the back. And I always say this all the time. I seen people back in the day pat themselves. I'm this, and this, and this. Boy. And then when everything start coming down, when they have that power to say I'm this and this and this and this, in actuality, you wasn't this and this and this, because the whole portfolio is gonna come out. I ain't never seen a player that they said this man have a top 5 player with Anthony Davis. Hey Trey, am I lying? Have you heard this rodeo before? Since he came with the Lakers, we heard the thunderstorm, right? Then they was getting Andre Sugar Bear. Couldn't get enough with them golden Chris.
Damn shame.
They have, you know, Austin Reeves get more free throws than Jalen Brunson.
Sad.
They said, I mean, Austin Reeves is a good player.
Incentive, all of the incentives that come with being this man's teammate.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been watching the Lakers ever since Magic. Even when Kobe was at his apex, they wasn't getting to the line like these dudes was.
Look,
back then, they had to play defense though.
Look, T-Price, is it exposing? T-Price, is it exposing? Is it exposing, or is it like it's exposing, but not that player, right? For instance, Anthony Davis in New Orleans, being an injury-prone player, right? But they never was blaming him for them losses, putouts, or anything, right? It was he don't have help, right? Other star players that he has played with, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, when he was in Toronto, not doing nothing, but they was like, get him some help. They wasn't saying Chris Bosh ain't good enough. He a third wheel, none of this. D-Wade, his knees was already bad. But when he got with this nigga, they was talking about this nigga D-Wade is washed. It's his knees. He can't help him no more. He can't do this. No, what they exposed was that y'all have to belittle everybody around this nigga to make him even look good. When it's obvious that everything he can't do, he goes and grab these players. Y'all don't talk about getting these players. He wants every player. He tells you he controls it. He already been outed with the same dude that walked down there with him. That's probably why he wanted the nigga to come to the team with the Luka trade. Same nigga that walked down there with him with Stephen A. Smith. He requested him. The brother told on you. He said, I'm talking to my brother. His brother get a text from the GM and tell him, oh, the GM just not traded Luka, bro. He like, I'm tired. I'm ready to retire. I can't keep doing this. But LeBron requested that I come with the trade. You being new. AD already exposed you. Everything T-Price said, as you get older and leaving out of the league, when you are no more the cash cow, when they have to find somebody else, they see you're on your way out, they start dropping bombs on your ass. Because why? Because now they're going to enter somebody new into this damn GOAT conversation after he retires. Oh, yes.
It's going to happen. And this is another thing. Basketball started before LeBron James, and it's definitely going to go on after LeBron James. And we still going to be talking about basketball.
Before Michael Jordan, it was Kareem.
Yes.
Before
Dr.
Kareem,
J.
it was Bill or Wilt. And before Wilt, it was another one of these dudes that they were picking. That was the GOAT in the GOAT conversation. And they're going to keep it going because why? That's a money-making conversation.
But his way has been, and all the GOAT conversation it was, because we already know that the GOAT conversation started like between Mike and Kobe. But I find it interesting, and y'all, and then Stephen A., you sat there and say that I had never seen Kobe Bryant is the only player to me that him and Duncan to me don't get their flowers. We get it why Duncan ain't never had a repeat and all that. But them
going on mute. Going on mute.
No, honestly, Tim Duncan does get his flowers. It's just not against every other player. It's in his position. If you think about it, they call him the greatest power forward, right?
Yeah,
but in his generation, they even put him over Kobe, bro, in the media. It's not nobody that they won't put over. It's not nobody that they won't put over Kobe, bro. That's what makes me mad.
You know what? Shout out to the homie on TikTok that be sending me them little video. I know Trey probably seen it on Snapchat. I be getting them things. My homie be saying, "Hey man, people just forget, man. Like Kobe was that dude, bro. Like, and it's just like look at it. Look at that 10-year stretch. They always talking about LeBron. Look at Kobe's 10-year stretch that he did. And he missed a year too because of injuries. And then when he came back, he went 8 crazy. There's my boy. I'm not cussing. See, I ain't said a cuss word or nothing, you know, because I never would have made it. Now close the doors.
You got KD telling T Price, you know, like real, like, and I'm saying this is shit folk, like, because it's probably not all, but people who pay attention to the Kobe like media and like his new, you got KD telling you guys in his heyday with OKC, like we all knew it, like even though Kobe was getting put out, we knew he didn't have it. But everybody knew he was still the best player in the league. You got KD on record saying shit like that. Like, even though he was getting put out, we knew Kobe was still the best player in the league. This is when your boy LeBron is in the league. That's why the same thing that Draymond Green said is since this man came in the league, he's been the best player, and he still is. Look, Draymond, stop it. You got, man, T. Price already bust your head when he showed you LeBron 2 different occasions that Kobe is better than me. First time he just flat out said it. Yes, he has put on some of the greatest offensive explosions and this and performances and that. And then he said, "Yeah, I'm getting better."
I'm watching this right now, man. I'm watching the Bob Ross channel on Samsung, man. Watching them paint, my nigga.
One thing I know why nigga ain't gonna be better than Kobe, because Kobe probably sacrificed the most for basketball after Michael Jordan. As in, when I heard him with Ahmad Rashad on the Muse. And he said, "You're not sacrificing what I'm sacrificing." Why they call LeBron such a great father and everything he's involved in, right? He's involved in TV shows, movies, all these things he's doing when he's not working on his game, right? If we look at it right now, for us who's old enough, all these 20 years we've been watching him, is nothing really new in his game. Shoots the threes more.
He
has
not
grown in nothing in his game. That's when Kobe told the whole league, "I know you not better than me because you ain't sacrificing. I'm sacrificing my baby girls' performances, all that. I'm not home. I'm right here in the gym, and I know you can't be better than me because you not willing to sacrifice that."
But they went 16 assists against Kobe. They went a majority of the times. And shout out to the hold on, let me get his name, y'all, because this dude be cooking too, man. Hold on, let me look into the I gotta shout him out though too, man. I do like his videos, man, because he be putting these LeBron fanboys in the blender too. Like, he give everybody they respect. He give everybody they just do, because he's a real historian of the game.
I know the players to watch out for, bro. They growing something on their game every season, bro. Every season.
Shout out to the basketball show, man. He be putting the boys in the blender. But this is my thing, and I always ask this when I got on Ticket Channel. Like, what? Like, I used to ask it way back then. This is way before he got that ring in 2020. When did he pass Kobe? When?
Yeah,
I don't want to
still
get no.
waiting. I'm still trying to
I don't.
figure
And this
out
is
too, man.
another thing too. This got to be
Shit.
said. You can want to say 60-6, fine. What happened to that time when they was pumping up them public commercials? Them 3 years, he was not
Man,
there. Kobe was
2009,
waiting
man.
on him. He was waiting on him all 3 years. Shoot, Dwight Howard and Hugo Turkoglu busted your behind.
Sean Lewis.
Always, I find it very interesting. Like I always say, y'all, like I don't understand why these people say this dude is the greatest of all time. You had the most help. You got Luka Doncic now. Who else you gonna get?
Man.
You got Luka now.
Lamar Odom crack him. Let's not leave him out.
This nigga done played with a superstar in every generation, nigga. From his to the next generation, now to the new generation. This nigga done had a
I
superstar.
like Lamar Odom as a player. I keep it on basketball.
And the sad thing about it, what
Yeah, he was nice on the Clippers.
Brother O'Head was saying.
At the end of the day, bro, real basketball heads, they ain't gonna say it like that because they be trying to make it like a brotherhood in a way, like not to really bash each other. But I'm just keeping it real. Real basketball heads know LeBron ain't got this. Like I said, he ain't even in the damn conversation for most skill. How the hell you in the GOAT conversation and you ain't even in the conversation for most skill? That's why he said, I hate that I don't be in the conversation for skill. Nigga, cause you ain't got it.
Man, he should have more offensive fouls and technical fouls. He should have way more turnovers.
Travels. That nigga should lead the league in travels and history.
The leader of flops and shit.
And man, you get away more. But go ahead. I want Underrated to finish what he's saying. He got cut off. Go ahead, Underrated.
And Brother O'Head last week had pulled up the stats and everything what the brothers is saying. I want people in the chat and outside to hear this. And Trey, you was here. Matter of fact, Brother Wilson's here. They made the NBA so easy for this little loser, the mic sucker, the cream licker.
Oh man, pause.
All that. Yes, I'm going there. Cause I'm going there. Right? Y'all make it so easy for him that y'all can just go in the back. And he's still 4-6 in championship.
Sad.
Over 100 losses in playoffs. Most turnover in counting. Brother Wilson, most flopper ever. Oh,
Exactly.
Damn, you on your back so much, LeBron. I'm surprised you ain't got no disease in your back. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean this nigga. Yes, I am going.
He going crazy. He going crazy.
Right? and this is crazy though. And Crush, you ain't getting it done for 20 plus years. And you got your nerve to call yourself a king. But it seems that you never was a king. You never had a throne. You know who was your throne? You know who your throne? Matter of fact, you never had a throne anyway. Then you want to go after the people in the media, the ones in the media. Well, I ain't talking about the ones in the media that they gonna get them anyway. But I'm talking about then y'all talking mainstream media. I want to know how long y'all been on that mic. I know the cream has to get stale. I mean, come on, you grown men. These are grown men. It's lickety. I mean, Kendrick Perkins, you feel stupid now? You got the nerve to say LeBron is better than the late, great Kobe Bryant?
Hell nah.
You got the nerve to say that? You no good chocolate liquor by yourself? Now LeBron turned on you. Oh, he should do that. This is the media and stuff. But y'all gave it to him when he first started. He did call him the chosen one. Look how many coaches that he had disrespected. The late great Paul Silas that played with Boston.
Facts.
Underrated, one of the great coaches ever. He don't
Facts.
just do. The guy that came from overseas, approving, he had him thrown out.
Black.
Ham had raised up the NFL ranks throughout the years, did a great job, and also got the Lakers almost to the playoffs. You got there to disrespect him. So we are looking at an overly emotional motherfucker. We is, and his son is not right off the oak tree. So this is what I'm at right now. Look,
Hey, this is how they fans feel right now because we talking about them right now.
the suckers. Where's
Yeah,
your
they crying right now.
How much? I'm just saying. When are y'all gonna get off his mic and be a man? Y'all get on my motherfucking. I'm just y'all. I mean, then you got the nerve to this other heiress that helped you get there, LeBron. That had contracts less than millions of dollars, LeBron. The loser. And I'm talking about the NBA started in 1946. Let me show my fucking hat. Adidas won the landmark. And then they're the ones who paid the way. And then think about this, little loser.
Facts.
At the same time, it wasn't black players was not even accepted at the time in the NBA. Sweetwater Clinton had opened that door, and
that's
others
a fact.
in the early 1950s.
Word.
La sucker, how fucking dare you? Don't play with me. I'm telling y'all, don't play with me. I got all the smoke. And but y'all want to go back like, 20 years. No, you got to go back further than that. So y'all get millions and millions of dollars, and then what you're doing, you let JJ Redick, fucking asshole. I'm gonna smack the shit out that motherfucker.
Trying to say he Pat Riley. He ain't no dead Pat Riley, nigga.
Fucking Pat Riley.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Exactly. You ain't no.
He's been raised their fucking head for that shit.
I said,
Hey, this is how they feel, Wills, when they say that.
Crazy, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. and JJ Redick, you on LeBron nuts for a long time.
Man.
How'd that taste? I heard you like black, you never go back, don't you, huh? That's why y'all got the podcast together? That's why you close it up?
Now they got Steve Nash mind the game. Like, dude, this is what I said earlier.
Man.
Look at everybody that's been kissing this dude's behind. Shannon Sharp. He still talk about UFC, KFC, Lakers FI. He's still saying all that dumb stuff, but I find it very interesting. What you just saying, dude, that's almost who's about to fight the whole Memphis Grizzlies over that dude? LeBron. Then they got a love song about this dude too now.
And LeBron don't even give a fuck.
Only song I know is If I could be like Mike, wanna be like Mike.
I just got one thing to say on it. I just got one thing to say on it. All this is manufactured because the record that this guy has in the finals, like Underrated says, same guy a guy came in before him named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, got records, 6 championships, also got losses in the finals. How come y'all wasn't GOAT? How come you guys wasn't GOATing him? Huh? Y'all still said Mike was the GOAT, no matter what his records was, having the lead, all the most points ever scored, same amount of MVPs as Mike, same amount of championships, just not undefeated in the finals. Y'all didn't give him the benefit of the doubt and even act like it was an argument. Yeah, you have some old school dudes who be like, hey man, Kareem, my GOAT. But the way the media had it was, hey, Mike did it better. So when you got LeBron that don't even have 6 championships, Don't even have 6 MVPs as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I want to know, why did y'all bypass everything for him that y'all didn't bypass for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? That's why this shit is manufactured.
And also
Give Kareem back his basketball too.
Right. And also
he wanted before he dead too. I want you to give it to him when he's alive. Don't wait till he's dead, and then when they come and forcibly take it, because the devil always still kills and destroys, and the devil always collects. Look at all these big time people that he's collecting. Don't think your favorite player. Yes, we already know what he represents.
Ron, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
On to come collect. Hey,
Ron, not to interrupt you, big bro. My bad. I just wanted to see if he was still in here. Ron, I want you to tap in whenever you can on what we was discussing, right? On something that could have separated Bronny from his father that he took away, that me and you was talking about.
Oh, he could have went to college and been a dude.
That's the one thing LeBron don't got on his resume, that his son could have separated himself from you on.
Now, if he would have progressed at the rate that he progressed at right now, LeBron would be the man in the March Madness tournament. They'd be talking about Bronny as a draft, a lottery pick right now if he had put USC.
What you said would have jumped up from 55, right? All it takes is one great performance in that March Madness.
What? And he never got a chance to experience that. I could have naturally seen him getting better this year, carrying USC, the team that wasn't supposed to be in the tournament, getting to around the 32 Sweet 16. You know what that would have solidified for him? All eyes was on USC anyway because Juju Watkins was there. It's there.
He would have recovered from his heart situation. Would have had more of an off season with him to practice, get ready, bro. He took that from his son. That was his way to separate himself from you because you don't have a college career.
Also in college, he would have learned how to play defense.
And he would have we would have got interviews without daddy's help. Because he would have been interviewing them after games. He would have been on the podium. He would have got to establish his personality. You took that from him, bro. And what makes me mad about it is you don't like to just fess up sometime and be like, that's on me. That one's on me.
Hey, yo, I'll tell you like this. Listen, Bronny could have went to USC for another year, got active, averaged 17 and 4 and 4 or some shit like that, and been the first team All-American.
Right.
Facts, bro. And look, man, would have separated itself. No daddy right there holding his hand. No, I did this for you. You didn't do this for me. This is me on this court right here, USC. I did this for myself. I made myself become one of the top 5 draft picks. I did that off of my performance.
That part.
Now you skipped that and got him in somewhere, and you got everybody looking at him corner eye. That's you. That's not him. That's not Bronny. You his dad, man. What son really want to go against his dad, bro? At the end of the day, we all been somebody's son, bro. You want to make your pops proud, you gonna kind of go with it. But damn, LeBron, you should already know what you didn't want. Like I was talking to Ron. You told your mom yourself, go sit your ass down when Paul Pierce and KG them fouled the shit out of your ass. Why? Because you didn't want to look like a mama boy. And he don't want to look like a daddy boy, bro. He just don't know how to tell you that to your face without hurting your feelings.
Okay, can I say something? I want to read some of the stats. 3S between his team, Joey Superstars. 5,000 turnovers in count. All right, 20 straight missed 3-point shots. I think they too nice, and I think it's more than that. But
I think so too.
120 teammates trade and counting.
That's crazy.
And counting.
Crazy.
Eight head coach fired. All of them is great coaches. 3 swept by opponents. 14,485 missed field and counting, but that's your king. 104 most.
Hey, you know what's crazy, underrated too? When they say, like, I be hearing these dudes on TikTok, right? Because this is like, I'm not gonna step in that field that I'm scared. Like, dude, like even when I do try to come on y'all show, it's 1,000. It's like 10:01. But I'm used to dealing with that. The Lions Den basketball community. We used to go on 10:01. Was all Jay Reed fans. There's only like 2 or 3 of us in there. You know, really speaking the real. Everybody else on this Jay Reed stuff. Like, I'm used to that, but they they too disrespectful. Cause I always say this, right? If you ever got to tear down a player just to make your player look good, you lost the argument. That's why I don't debate these guys, man. Like, you can't literally say that. This is another thing that they say too. Oh, he's 50. He shoot 50% of his career. Okay. Then you start asking them this question: where's most of his points at? In the paint. So how in the hell he's a better all-around scorer than all the great ones that I've seen? Ray, he had the complete package.
Facts.
Especially when you can't touch it, you can't even bump a nigga body going through the lane. You just gotta let him go. With his size and everything, of course he better be 50% or more. He should be more. He should be more.
He should be up in the 70s, high 60s and 70s, man. But that let me know. This is another thing too. This is one thing that cracks me up. They say that this dude spends so much time in the gym. How he spends so much time in the gym every time I see this dude when he play the ball, he acting like he ain't never touched a basketball.
Not in the gym, T Price, on his body. He spends so much time on his body. Not in the gym, on his body.
Man, whole lot of money he spent, right? Whole lot of money.
I've been hearing that for how long we been hearing this argument about this dude? We got to think back in the archive. When did it start pulling this narrative? How much he spent on his body? Like, when did that start? When he was with
that
Miami?
Started in, look, in Miami, baby.
Man, get away from man. Y'all better far away from here.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you. You know how what you said? I know he was in on that. That shit stretched through every sports thing: WWE, baseball, basketball, whatever sport you played, soccer. They had the highest sports niggas in there. Houston Astro players was on that. All type of dudes was up in there. Booker T. All type of dudes got caught up in that thing.
Man, Booker T, that's crazy.
That's why a lot of them left. Look, Roman Reigns, why he left? Man, that shit went through every entertainment. Whoever that dude was, he was plugging every sports athlete, entertainer up with that shit.
Go ahead, underrated. Go ahead, finish.
Let me read this. These are the brothers talking about it. 104 most playoff losses. 110 most NBA Finals free throw miss. That's your king.
That's crazy.
33 most NBA final losses. 33 most NBA finals. That's where the 4-6 record, 4-6 comes from. 10 most NBA All-Star losses. 10 most NBA.
But they say the All-Star game doesn't count. That's how
exactly,
legends
right?
is made.
Doesn't count.
Supposed to be exhibition, right?
Most walk-offs before the game ended. We seen all of them. Only player got swept in 3 different decades.
Man.
So while we reading this, while the brothers is talking about, this is your king. So you ask, he don't deserve the fucking throne.
Facts.
Hell no.
Facts. Underrated. Hey, underrated. How many times underrated have you seen in any sports that you've watched, right? It could be boxing underrated. You see one dude, damn, he controlling this whole fight. He got all the jabs. He got all the uppercuts. Back it. Oh, shit, he sleep. It don't matter about them stats no more, huh? You can control the whole, what's that, Daytona 500. You could have been in the lead the whole 499 rounds until that last lap. Somebody done got in front of you, so it don't matter about those stats. That's all you hear from each and every LeBron fan is they talk about what he has. And he started that when he was losing in the finals and said, I'm averaging a triple-double, something that we never heard a great say when they losing. You know how many times Magic Johnson averaged a triple-double? And he didn't speak on it if he lost?
They would call him Magic Johnson, Tragic Johnson. how he performed. And then what happened?
He damn near averaged a triple-double on Mike and Scotty. Did he speak up on that? Did he come in the post thing and say, well, shit, I almost averaged a triple-double. I don't care if Michael Jordan won. No, he care about that loss.
That's what counts.
He didn't give a shit if he didn't have Vlade. He didn't give a shit if he didn't have James Worthy. Nigga, he still felt like I should have beat Mike and Scotty.
Shit.
Just like how Kobe felt when they got beat in the Boston Massacre.
That's a GOAT. That's a GOAT mindset. He don't care who on the court. Remember T. Price when they lost Kareem? Magic coming there with the boombox. What's wrong with you niggas? Shit. Magic right here. Why y'all niggas all down? Cap ain't playing. What? Magic playing though. That's how you supposed to keep
rookie. That's a rookie though.
Look, and that's Kobe too in the finals. Oh, Shaq fouled out Indiana. Calm down. Everybody talking that shit on the sideline. Oh, we gonna lose. Kobe was doing that shit to his own teammates. Calm down, nigga. I told you I got this shit. Y'all put too much faith in Shaq. Nigga, y'all got me.
They don't know nothing about this. They don't know nothing about this, Wilts. They don't know nothing about that.
Man, don't know about no trading places. Come on, man.
They know something about trading places due to LeBron.
Yeah, right about that.
They know about trading places. That nigga LeBron know that movie. Ask him about that. Don't ask about The Godfather. He don't know nothing about no boss mafia shit. But ask him about trading places.
Hey, but check this out, y'all. On some realness now. On some realness. Look at everybody in this era, right? I'm talking about all the great ones, like the one who they consider great. They say, right? They say Steph. Steph gonna be the only one that's gonna probably be in the conversation that's gonna have his name in the in you know Hall of Fame career in one jersey. How many jerseys like we gonna have with the other one? It's crazy, man.
I mean, crazy for real, man.
That's crazy work. And you know what's crazy? Shout out to Too Raw. Hey, Too Raw, I forgot about that. Too Raw. I find it very interesting. Hey, y'all, we gotta think back here. Because Jay Reed, you opened up a can of worms that I sure forgot about this. Okay, y'all remember when Jason Kidd got traded for Stephon Marbury, right?
Yeah.
Who had the most height? Marbury. They didn't. Y'all remember the narrative with Jason Kidd? You couldn't win with Jason Kidd. I remember all that stuff they were saying about Jason Kidd. But guess what? Yeah, guess what he did though? He elevated. Look at that run in 2002 to the, and look at his roster compared to Jay Reed's 2007.
Man, come on, man.
It's not. He had a young Richard Jefferson, a young Kenya Martin. He had Keith Van Horn. He had
Kerry Kittles.
And my boy Lucius Harris. Y'all remember Lucius?
Off the bench. Yeah, off the bench.
Hey, he was a dagger back in them games back in the day. You know how to play with New Jersey, man. Lucius would shoot the free balls in your face, boy. You're like, who is Lucius Harris, man? You don't watch the games, bro. I know.
I used to hate when he played against the Knicks, man. I'm like, man,
Hey, T. Bright, you said something. This nigga been doing this shit before KD, man. I just thought when you just now went that far, bro, you just now made me think about it. Anybody that beat that nigga up, that nigga go under. Look, he just don't do it in public like how KD just like, you know, it wasn't as big. But Rayford, but what's that dude? Lewis, Rashard Lewis. You begged that nigga to come on. He lit your ass up with them threes when he was in Orlando. You begged that nigga to come. Ray Allen lit your ass up. You begged that nigga to come play with you. Everybody that put some thumb in your ass, even Dwight Howard, you didn't get him in his heyday, but you never forgot he put that thumb in your ass. Come and play with me. Damn. Everybody that beat your ass up, you like, fuck it, can't beat him, I'm going to join him. But they switch it around and make it look like they saying can't beat LeBron, join him, when everybody who played with you beat your ass.
And they end up joining your team.
Because he over emotional, baby.
You take your competition off the board. You were scared of D-Wade. You were scared of Chris Bosh. You teamed up with that shit. You didn't want to play. Man, Everybody, you just team up, bro. You take competition away. You think about how many franchise. He don't take role players. This nigga taking franchise players away from teams.
Sad. Olympic teammates.
We would not look at none of the greats. We would not look at none of them. I don't care who you is. Anybody who was getting their ass whooped by Mike, you don't think they was like, damn, I'm tired of this shit. But that man in them, that pride in them was like, I gotta beat this nigga on my own. I'm not about to go and team up. Yeah, they did that shit later on. If LeBron would have did this shit around this time in his career, nobody would have said nothing.
Yeah, but see, when Michael Jordan played, right? He beat the Knicks, he beat the other teams, but you gotta give them credit. They ain't team up with Michael.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. They felt like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna beat you one day, nigga.
Shit, Patrick Ewing, Mark Price, and all that.
Until they had to retire with it. Okay, shit, that nigga just that good. But guess what? He beat you just with what he had, just like you beat him. Try to beat him with what you had. It wasn't no ante up in this. Like, oh, Larry Bird. All of a sudden, Larry Bird and Charles Barkley. Like, bruh, we wouldn't have looked at those niggas
y'all
like
remember
that.
The video back in the day? Y'all remember the video back in the day when they was asking Reggie Miller? And I remember my homeboys, we used to say, why in the world are they asking these players like that for? But it was just to trickle in what they was going to do in the future. Because back then they asked Reggie Miller, they asked all the great ones. They was like, nah, we would never join the team up. We wanted to see who was better. The All-Star game, it was the best players in the league. And not only that, they say you the best player in the East. I'm the best player in the West. And we ain't getting the shine because of yada, yada, yada. That's how it was. It was real beef back then, man. Like they wanted to tell. That's the era that we come from. That's why these youngsters, they don't get where we coming from. If you ain't beat them, join them. And even though look at all the lies that they've been saying about this guy. That's been coming. That came untrue. He's not a pass first person. We all know that. The other lie they've been holding on forever, that the Boston Celtics was the super team that was made to beat LeBron, when D Wade spilled the beans when he said Kobe Bryant got that 5. LeBron, what you doing that summer?
Yeah, exactly. That's the main reason why they did that shit, man.
Yeah, y'all just don't want to keep it above. Yeah, I find it very. This is to the homies that do. I know I got some homies from Lions in basketball that feel like LeBron is better than Kobe. That's y'all opinion. I never sat there and went with that nonsense ever. I've never put these dudes better than the players. Never.
I'm sorry, bro. The eye test let me know, bro.
They tried to say Stephen Curry is better than Magic Johnson. I'm like, dude, y'all
hell
no.
Yeah, that's what they saying.
Wait. Plus the soft era. In this soft era?
They ain't never seen. Magic is a liability.
Come on,
Magic wasn't a liability. Steph is more of a liability than Magic is on the court. Magic was Showtime. Magic came in as a rookie and won it. He won the
same. Y'all talking about the dude. Y'all talking about the dude that actually proves he can stick all 5 positions if he need to.
Yeah,
his rookie year,
really
man.
Played 5 positions. Not just get that. He got that. I can tell y'all 5 position crap when Ward Hibbert had that meltdown. That's when they start flying out that he play all 5 positions, which is all capitalized. Because I ain't never seen yard Joker the whole entire game.
You know who been a goddamn choke artist?
Mason was supposed to be there anyway.
You know who been a choke artist, bro, and been disappointing every damn sense? I'm sorry. I know we ain't been talking about this bum, but he helped this dude legacy with that dumbass defensive play. Y'all, you probably already know what I'm about to say.
Oh, man.
Talking about, bro.
He helped this nigga. When this nigga first traded himself from Cleveland, this nigga did the dumbest defensive play on LeBron James. Because anybody who know LeBron James, this son of a bitch can't shoot. This nigga Paul George ran up. Yes, I am. I'm talking about PG. I'm talking about PG-7. He ain't even good for teenagers. PG-7, nigga. Straight for kids, nigga. Look, this nigga ran. I swear, when I seen him doing it right there in that moment, I said, why this nigga? Do y'all know how sticking Russell Westbrook and Ray John Rondo no matter what. Nigga, you niggas can't shoot. I'm speaking way back here by the free throw line, you piece of shit. This nigga ran up on LeBron like this nigga was gonna shoot a dagger. I was like, this nigga Paul George an idiot. This nigga's an idiot, bro. He's been an idiot ever since. He ain't never got over that idiot shit.
Never seen him done. And he ain't never been the same after that.
Never been the same after that, bro. He never been that type of threat after that motherfucking defensive series right there. Nigga, you dunked on that boy Birdman like that. I was rocking with you, boy. I was like, woo, this young nigga right here.
They wasn't supposed to be in the conference finals anyway. You know what I'm saying? They were
man, and look, that's what I'm saying. He crumbled under it. You dealing with a nigga that crumbled. That's how you know his mind is way. That's the real problem. This whole generation mind frame is weak, but LeBron's is weak too. But y'all shit is that much weaker because y'all crumbled this nigga.
Sad.
I know somebody who don't crumble against him though. It's just his body that do. That nigga Kawhi had this nigga number for years. Man, I used to love to see Kawhi. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love to see Kawhi go against that. Woo, nigga, I was like Ric Flair every time that nigga seen him.
Man, he was petrified when he checked in the
game. Hey, T. Bryce, you got that video where that nigga see that nigga Kawhi come in? He be like, damn, man.
Yo, he was petrified, man.
Hey, underrated. Tell the truth. When you first seen that, because I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. Have you ever seen that underrated? Another star being frustrated when they Magic seeing Isaiah or Magic seeing Larry Bird come in and they like, God damn, man.
Yeah, he's about to piss on himself.
I'm gonna have y'all.
That was some history making shit right there, underrated.
I want the baskets.
The number one player in the world. The number one player in the world shitting on this. The free throw line.
1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy.
Oh, man, you play that Marvin Sapp again, man. Close the doors.
That's what people need to do.
Close the door. Close the door.
They're talking about
close the doors.
I don't want to hear
T. Price. What Jamal Chalmers tell him, T. Price? I love when you tell that story.
Oh, man.
When he got in his face and told him we need to play basketball. Who he was saying? Somebody acting like a bitch. We gotta stop
acting like a bitch. You supposed to be the leader, and you acting like a bitch. It's paraphrasing.
You're a bitch right now. You acting like a bitch right now.
Bro, you got Jamal said I got benched for that, but you seen what LeBron James did after I did that though? That's the second time 2 6-foot little niggas had to pump him up. Ty Lue did the same thing. Come on, LeBron. What's up with you? You need to play some defense on Draymond Green. You need to be aggressive. Go to the free throw line.
Like I said before,
go ahead, underrated.
Like I said before, man, he wearing diapers, man.
Yes, sir.
He wearing the pins right now, man. He wearing the pins, nigga.
So you gonna tell me if I'm saying I'm supposed to be the king or I'm supposed to be a part of the GOAT conversation. I need a coach to tell me how to get it done on both ends of the court. I need somebody to tell me. Because the ones I'm talking about, the great ones and even the ones was not so great, they ain't need no coach to tell them.
For real.
And I'm just gonna tell you about the greats. I'm talking about the greats in the past. You look at fucking Bernard King.
Man, shout out to Bernard King, man.
You crazy Bernard King would give it. They said, LeBron James will hold Bernard King down. You motherfucker.
Boy, that nigga dropped a 50 on niggas' head like 2 quotas.
Exactly.
And plus he played with
man, Adrian Dantley would give him that work. What are we talking about?
Yep. Utah Jazz.
Alex English would give him that work.
No, see that
man.
Alex would abuse.
Sidney Moncrief, man. Sidney Moncrief, man.
Sidney right.
Come on, man.
All right,
hey, James said that earlier. Shout out to James. James said, "Hey, T. Price, you think Sidney Moncrief?" I'm like, man, you know I like Sidney Moncrief. You know he a legit 2-way player, man.
You know what the problem. You know what the problem was.
He's like a part-time. He's a part-time player. He won't play one time on the other end. And to be honest, I don't think you should even have 6 defensive accolades. I don't think you should have all these first all NBA teams because, like I said, Rick Buechner gave the blueprint when he said that. So that made me think: how many more people have y'all been paying off in the media for you just do to get all these little statistics? You know the truth gonna come out, so you better come clean now. But nah, y'all ain't gonna do that. That's too much.
You know
like,
what?
right?
You know what? Underrated. You know when a player is passing it because that's the right play, and you know he passing it because that's all he can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing else to do. That he can't do that. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, certain players, Larry Bird, when they made a pass, it was actually that was the right fucking play. They had enough confidence in themselves. LeBron never had that type of confidence in himself. People would like to say, y'all switched it and try to say, well, you know, I always make the right play. You passing that ball to that guy over there in that corner is not always the right play, sir. I'm sorry. Sometimes you don't put that pressure on your role player for him to have to go in there and answer Kyle Korver, answer a question about missing a shot in a finals. That's your question, nigga. I bet you Kyle Korver was over there ready, but I bet you he was over there like, please don't pass it. Please don't pass it.
I don't understand. Like this is just let me know the kind of era that this in. It's like I always said, like, two people that understand that. I understand all these men is actually scared of. Y'all really scared of this man and Draymond Green? Like, for real? Like I don't understand it. Like,
yeah, they scared of Draymond Green.
And this is Wills. This is how I feel when they say the nigga is the GOAT. I want to do like this Houston Rocket did this fan. Just hit him with a
Look, that's what I wanted to do when LeBron was on the Pat McAfee show. Just run through there and cream his ass. Look, T. Bryce, just run through there with a straight JBL clothesline. Hi, please.
Nah, he need a rock bottom for that. He need a rock bottom.
Nah, look, we gonna go with the real black nigga. We gonna give him the bookend. We gonna give that nigga the bookend.
He said, and again, it gets back to what the media thing I was talking about to do this whole time is. Look at the arrogantness this man is saying. Everything.
He never earned it, bro. He lost us when he never earned it, bro. When he did that trade shit, he lost us. He lost all the real men.
It's just the same stuff. Everything. It's just everything. What happened to that I promise school that you had?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know what really happened.
They don't even talk about that no more.
The promise school, what?
They acting like, look, who did it first? Jalen Rose did it first, bro. Y'all didn't want to put him on that platform.
As Jay Reed did, those are facts.
And he's paying for it. Jalen Rose actually paying for his school. This nigga LeBron got the city paying for it.
Look at all the players that left the league since Jay Reed has been in the league. Let's look at it. Look at everybody.
What his own teammate said. I thought LeBron them messed the league up when they did that shit.
Vince Carter.
Your boy Mon Shepard, who ended up winning the ring with him, he said it himself before he played with him. Man, you sabotage your own best friend. Like Carmelo said, he called you up.
Yeah.
And said, is that what we doing, nigga? You calling my team, telling them to give you J.R. Smith and Iman Shepard because we put foots in your ass and opening night?
This is a history lesson to y'all haters too. They try to say that there was nobody athletic at the Jordan reign, and we have Vince Carter. We have some high flyers.
Tracy McGrady, Stevie Francis. Man, knock it off. This nigga, Vince Carter dunked on this nigga. He dunked on Alonzo Mourning so goddamn bad. Alonzo Mourning didn't talk to Vince Carter for months, and them niggas was friends.
Jason Richardson was going crazy.
That nigga Alonzo said, hell no, nigga, you ain't gonna dunk on me like that. Hell no.
shout out
I
to
was happy
Jace,
He
about
dunked
man.
on that nigga so hard that ball snapped him in the back of his head, nigga, and bounced somewhere. That's
Hey, you know what's crazy, y'all? Y'all see this man's son? Y'all see Jason
damn
Richardson?
boy, that nigga Jason Richardson, boy. Woo.
Hey, his son got better numbers than Bronny. Look it up.
Yeah, of
Hey,
course.
His
when
son
I
had
seen
better
him do that
numbers.
reverse, when I seen him do that baseline, y'all, you remember when he put it between his legs backwards?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and bam, dunked it back. I said, good, this bow leg ass, monkey gorilla face ass nigga right here is jumping. He jumping out the gym, nigga.
You supposed to have 3 in a row, man.
This is what their halftime show coming out with.
Hey, look, and you know what he used to try to do? I'm gonna tell you. Jason Richardson remind me of kind of like, other than his injuries, he tried to change his game from just being all about dunks too, as he start getting in his age. And he was another. Kobe brought shit out of niggas. I used to notice niggas had some of their best nights, and what I mean is not saying Kobe wasn't performing, but niggas was playing. What's his name? Finley. All these niggas, when Kobe used to come to their town, Kobe got the best effort. You see how KD a little lazy? KD got lazy after Kobe retired. But when Kobe used to come to OKC, that nigga KD playing defense, James Harden playing defense. It was like, if I don't even try to, the nigga gonna go 70. That's how much fear. You probably didn't even want to play defense, but you knew when Kobe came, you wanted his respect. And how do you get that? You play both ends, nigga. You play hard. Because if you came out here like a little cub, he was going to eat your ass alive. The same dude these dudes who y'all look at like they at the highest peak, Kobe told James Harden, Russ, and KD, you niggas can't even sit at my table. Go over there. Go get your ass over there.
Yeah, I was mad when Shaq did that shit to Dudley, man. Chris Dudley, man. I'm mad at you, nigga. I'm still mad at Chris Dudley after all these years, but it's all good.
Straight up.
When he did
that nigga pushed that nigga Dudley, man. I was like, what the fuck, Dudley?
He had to. Hey, I'm going to keep it real. He had to do that. He had to. Nah, that nigga all in. Look, he all in. Hey, he all up in the regional area. Get up out of the regional area, nigga.
Crazy,
hey, Derrick Rose. Hey, look, LeBron is so lucky. LeBron is so lucky. This young man legs went out on him. I don't care. I think he would have toppled that giant. Miami, he would have got to that ass.
Rose didn't get hurt like that? Oh, man.
Rose was a problem, bro, for the whole NBA. Even Kobe told him, shit, nigga, you a goddamn problem.
That's a fact. Fucking coach.
I never forget this. I never forget this shit. Every dunk this nigga made, he had me on the floor. Every dunk I fell on the floor. Hey, Ron, Will, every dunk I was on the floor like, what the fuck is he doing?
Man, this one did a honey dip. Everybody was just quiet. Everybody was just like, what the fuck?
Look, you see what Kobe said? Why you, hey, look, Tracy McGrady asked him what you would have got in that dunk contest. He said, hell no, you knew what he could do. Why you get it?
That nigga's been sandy, man.
When he jumped, hey, look, like Vince Carter said, he had so much amp up in him, so much oop up in him. It looked like he about to grab the ball and dunk again and shit. Nigga do a front. I thought that nigga was gonna do a front flip. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that nigga was just gonna jump in there and do a front flip, nigga, and dunk the ball, nigga. That's how much boosty that nigga had.
This is another thing that like they're gonna try to say that Kobe don't have the accolades to be in the GOAT conversation.
Come on now.
What this is right here then?
Shit. Yo,
that shit look like GOAT numbers to me, T Price.
Number 2 to me on my list, man. Shit.
And I don't even have a GOAT. But this just brings my case that I always said on YouTube that everybody there's grace of every generation, and you being disingenuous in your own self by having GOATs. That's why I never got into the GOAT debates or anything like that. I just never got into that because I felt like every era had they best players or whatever. But by me watching all these eras and I watching this era, and everybody was telling me way back then, man, T Price, man, you need to give him a spade. Well, I want to give these dudes a spade, and a club, and a hearts, and a king of clubs, and a diamond. Diamonds are not forever. They don't play defense in this era, period. No defense in this area, period. So this is one thing I don't understand with this nonsense going back and forth. That's why I don't get into it when they say, "Oh, we can go in this era and this era." y'all love to sit there and say what y'all love to can do, but at the same time, I'm not mad at you. But this is one thing y'all forget: they play defense in all of them eras, though. They play defense. Some eras they was gonna knock you on your ass, Craig.
Shit,
And it wasn't just
and checking all
it,
that
it
shit.
wasn't just the
All
Pistons
that.
that was knocking you on your ass either.
Oh
It
yeah.
wasn't just Detroit Pistons that was doing that stuff either.
Uh-huh.
Every
Yeah, I
team
want.
was knocking you on your ass, bro.
Yeah, I want.
Facts.
It wasn't just the bad boy Pistons. So stop letting them just. And I'm gonna come out with the stream. I think it's gonna be on whatever the Thursday is. The Thursday, yeah, because I'm on Thursday. Hey, I want everybody to be there for that.
Which one? The
Yeah.
third, April 3rd.
April 3rd, yeah. You can't. Hey, bring your lunch pail, bring your utensils and everything, because it's gonna be cooking session, man. Because y'all ain't gonna sit there constantly disrespect the great ones and everything like that. They're the main reason why y'all dudes making this luxurious money that you are. Y'all getting generational wealth after one contract.
Hey, T Price.
Sad.
Hey, you see how he had came with that phony baloney just to bust him open? He said the reason why him and Mike don't have a relationship like that is because he's still playing. That's a lie, sir. Kobe was in the hunt. Kobe was in the hunt of still playing and still being, and this way before you when they were saying he's next and he's coming behind you. You got Mark Jackson and all type of dudes saying it. And who was still talking to him, calling him little brother, saying used to call him. He said Mike and him talk every day, damn near, saying Kobe was bugging him. It's not about you still playing, LeBron. It's that Mike don't fuck with you, dog.
But let me say this though too.
Definitely
Right?
don't.
Stats don't lie, right?
Right.
Word.
Stats don't lie. Could you put back a Kobe stats, please? Because I want to teach these young
Shit.
suckers, right? Look, I'm gonna read some of them. 5 NBA championship. He never left his team.
Exactly.
2-time NBA finals. Never left his team. Most valuable player. Now we say he should get more of that, right? 17-time NBA All-Star. Never left his team. 4 NBA All-Star games. Played defense back then, like the brothers are saying. 11-time All-NBA first team. 2-time All-NBA second team. 2-time All-NBA third team. 9-time NBA All-Defensive first team.
That's 3 more than Jay Reed, and Jay Reed got 6.
Right. 3-time NBA All Second Team. NBA All Rookie Team. NBA Slam Dunk Contest Champion.
Come on now.
That's one that Jay Reed don't got.
Jay Reed, you ain't want to do.
He lied every time.
So all this, what I'm saying is this. They played defense back then. The late great Kobe B. Bryant, he made sure that the players that he made them better, and that's why right now they are forever going to be champions because he never left the team. He made his team better. One more point. When he told the late great Kobe B. Bryant to Warren Artest, he said, "If you come here, I make sure you get a championship." What Kobe did?
Facts.
He delivered.
For that one season, too.
Right. He went Lamar Odom. He said, "Listen, I know they don't want you up here over to the Clippers. You come over here." And look what happened. Help with Lamar Odom. They went back-to-back titles. So this is what I'm saying. Suck off, boy. Do you ever did that? No. Only we just see.
This is my other favorite one, underrated right here. They want to say Jay Reed, right? I didn't mean to cut you off. This is my other favorite one right here. They always want to say that Jay Reed have all these Hall of Famer careers in 2 different jerseys and all different teams. This is 2 Hall of Fame careers in 2 different jerseys right here.
Word.
Right. Look at that.
Yep. Fro B2. Crazy.
And you got the Fro, or you well. I'm telling you, man. I'm just remember that era, bro. Like the 2000s was like I just noticed how the 80s. And then you had then you had Mike. Then they was throwing everybody. They gave everybody names out there. Duncan, Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill. They was shouting out all
Vince
these
Carter.
players. Kobe. They was they was like who's up next? And look what them players did. And as soon as this man comes, the NBA went straight to crap. The All-Star games went straight to crap. The dunk contests. What's the best dunk contest with it? Just that Levine against Eric Gordon. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
Back to back years. That's
Somebody from the G League. Somebody from the damn G League 3 times. That's crazy, man.
And you think back
He don't even play.
Hey, shout out to Matt McClung, man, because I really truly believe he can
He
really
nice, though.
play.
He
But
nice,
you know, NBA, it's politics and everything, y'all.
politics
I
and
really
everything.
think some of the players could be actually playing, but then again, we'll see how. We don't know how long we're gonna constantly hear the James name because we know we're gonna see, you know, Bryce is going to Arizona next year, and look at all these, and then the thing it is, and check this out, y'all. This is what I was saying. Look at all these other players of former fathers and they sons doing their thing in college. They literally doing their thing. Peja Stojakovic's son is doing his thing. It's doing his thing.
Crazy.
Jason Richardson's son, even though they lost yesterday, but he was a key part of what they do at Michigan State and had better numbers. All these former NBA players' sons all have better numbers than Bronny. I got a list as long as C now. I'm gonna bring it up if y'all keep on messing with me.
Wait.
I just like to sit back in the cut like I used to be on Ticket Channel. You know how everybody used to be cooking on Ticket Channel, didn't even know I'd be in there 4 or 5 hours. They're like, man, T-Praise, man, you still here? Like, yeah. Why you ain't saying anything? Because I couldn't talk. Because y'all dudes were just going at it.
Right, exactly.
You know.
Shoot, that was back in the pandemic days, man. That shit was.
Hey, that was back in the day. There were times I used to be on the stream. I'd be in the backstage the whole stream. And Ticket be like, man, my bad, bro. I'm like, man, it's all good, bro. I'm telling you. It's like a way in the water around here.
See, only we saying, right? No, we ain't saying. We telling it. If you
my next one is this. Put some respect on this man's name too. Y'all gotta stop doing this for Will too. Stop doing this, because nobody never did this right here. But
they want to talk about this.
And you know what's crazy too? This got to be said. The underrated know this too. They waited to Wilts. This is Wilt. Check this out, Wilts. They waited till this man retired to start naming blocks. What is it? Underrated block steals and assists, right?
That's crazy.
They waited till Wilt to retire to start counting that, right?
Right.
That's a damn shame.
And go more on your point, old head, right? My brother T. Price. So imagine if they did the stats when Wilt played and the other players played. Now I'm putting Wilt Chamberlain. Do you know it would have been stupid.
Man, them numbers right there. Come on now.
That's in his twilight, his career.
That is crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna take a break.
Look at this, y'all. This is his twilight career. He played the Lakers, y'all.
Come on, man.
But you know what they say? Yo, but he played against smaller people. What is y'all talking about?
Man, they got excuse for everything.
Physical back then too.
Word.
53 points, 32 rebounds, 14 assists, 24 blocks, 11 steals.
Man, 24 blocks and 11 steals is crazy. Man. 32 rebounds.
14 assists. And let me say this though too. In the late 60s, I forgot which season it was. He led the league in assists.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all keep disrespecting this man? Come on, stop playing. There's some people say, yo, Shaq is better than Will. Come on, stop playing, y'all. All right, well, all right. Did Shaq got you by champions? Yeah, he got you by champions. Yeah, he got Will by champions. But you ain't better than Will. Come on. Come on, stop. He said, yo, he's stronger. No. Come on. Will. Come on. Stop. Come on. Will. You know how many gold tennis he had in the past, yo.
Man.
Damn. I never see even the refs. I never seen shit like that before. 7-1. I think he was 320, 330. Run strong as an ox.
Yeah, he was strong. He definitely was strong, man. Strong and athletic and shit.
Strong and athletic. Got 55 rebounds. Over the late great Bill Russell. Bill Russell said it. Come on, man. But they're talking about old. Come on, man.
Man, it's bugged out. People, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to talk about that, man. People don't want to talk about that shit, man. They want to keep glorifying the queen, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They even changed the court. Him and Kareem, they have to change the court because of how they play.
Word.
What is you talking about, yo? But every time they talk about the GOAT, they never talk about the late great Will Chamberlain or Kareem. Kareem got 6 and 6. Kareem also has six MVPs and 6 titles.
Yeah, yup.
You know what I'm saying? They all talking about Kareem, but they told he got the skyhook. Kareem could put the ball on the floor, yo. Kareem had moves. Y'all weren't thinking about he had the skyhook. Kareem had moves.
Yeah, that was he had the moves and the plus that sky. You already know the skyhook like unstoppable, man. Unstoppable.
Yes.
Shit.
You know, and plus it sent to the Mona Lee's block shots. I think he had over 3,000 blocks in his career. So he did it on both ends of the court. And then not telling, think about it, not telling how many blocks Wood would have had if they would have had the stats back when he came in the NBA 59. You know, he probably would have had like goddamn 10,000 block shots.
Man, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy.
See the stats they see right here. You know, there's people still say there are some records that Will has set will never be broken.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Never fall out of the game. Never fall out of the game in his career.
Word. Plus, he wasn't flopping. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't flopping.
He wasn't flopping like the Queen of Akron. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yo, he didn't get in his back. Yo, he didn't get in his back and get it in his mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I meant to say it another way. I'm sorry. The one of his lips always white. I mean, he's like flopping.
Oh man, that's still crazy.
I mean, like he like it in the mouth. Like he fly, he love to fly. Yeah, he'll be flop eyes. I give you $1 million. Okay, here you go. Goop goop. I mean, like this motherfucker, this little loser, man. You know, he's not the GOAT, y'all.
Man, nowhere near, man. He not even better than Tim Duncan. He not even better than Tim Duncan. I don't like that swimming ass nigga, but he ain't fuck with Tim Duncan, man.
Exactly, he ain't no Tim Duncan.
I don't even like that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta tell the truth on that.
Come on, he better than Tim. Come on, stop.
He not better than the King. I don't like him either. He ain't better than him either. Shit.
I would tell you like this, go one thing better. And people would remember Elvin Hayes. You remember Elvin Hayes?
Oh, on the Bullets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He the business. He the one up there in the block shots too.
Yeah, you going crazy with him and Wes Unseld.
Yeah, Wes Unseld another one. A lot of people don't know Wes Unseld is the second player ever been MVP and plus Rookie of the Year at the same year. You know who first did it?
Crazy.
Wilt Chamberlain. 10 years before that. Wes Unseld did it in 69 and Wilt Chamberlain did it in 1950. 10 years apart. What is you talking about, yo? And then I'm telling you, them Bullet teams back in the 70s was no joke. Fine, they won at the end of the 70s, but we can say they kept the core together.
Word. They were going back and forth with the was it the Sonics and the Warriors or some shit like that?
79,
Yeah, Sonics, yeah. Sonics, yeah.
78, 79. They were the two best teams. What is you talking about?
Man.
What is you talking about?
They're gonna forget about Dennis Johnson when he was on the Sonics, you know what I'm saying? They want to talk about that.
Right. When he went to the Celtics, helped him win 3 times in Boston. So he got 4 in his career.
Man.
Dang, yo.
Man. They only know him for the Celtics. They don't know about on the Sonics. They didn't know he was going on for the Sonics.
Yeah, the Sonics, he was no joke on the Sonics.
Shit.
BJ was a problem. Especially on the defense end. But you know, he did have an offensive game too. He do. But his defense.
Word.
But he did that offense game. He not running the team now. But when he went to Boston, that they like you said, everybody's know him in Boston. But like the brother Will said, you should see him in Seattle.
Word, man. He was the man. He was the man then. Shit.
Jack Sigma.
Oh shit, take it way back. Sigma, man. Sigma was crazy.
Jack Sigma had a sick jump. Big guy, underrated. I'm telling you, very underrated at defense too. But Jack Sigma, oh my God, Jack Sigma Bush. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on. I can go all night.
They want to give Elgin Baylor his props, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, man. Shit, that was back then. That was back then when they had the blue jersey with him and Jerry West, man. When they had the blue jerseys and shit.
The late great Jerry West, Mr.
Yeah, RP. Word.
Mr. Logo.
Shit.
He was the original Mr. Logo, Jerry West. In his career, he led the NBA in steals in his career. I think 3 or 4 times. Elgin Baylor won block shots and steals of it. Come on now. Man. And they need to put some respect on late great Elgin Baylor too. And
nah,
Jerry
for real.
West.
For
real. That's why we got people like us. That's what we're gonna do on Thursday. You know. It's going to be wake up. It's not going to be first of the month, but it's going to be on the 3rd of the month. But this is going to be first Sunday. So we're going to bring it in with some good old never would have made it kind of hymns. And then we're going to close the doors.
Oh, man.
And look at it again, y'all. Look at that stat again. Y'all outsiders. Look at that stat.
Hey, Will. I ain't gonna lie, Will. Hey, Will. Hey, I gotta keep it real, Will. I see them. Hey, that's my new go-to funny shit right now. That happened a year ago.
That's crazy.
This happened a year ago when he did this too. I already did my history, so he was at a convention. You know, people. When you go to a convention like that, there is people that got folded money. But I always like to look at the people that's in the background. They were sponsored. The dude that was standing behind him, the way he looked when he said close the doors, and he said it 3 times. And then my boy messaged me. He was just like, "Hey man," he said, "Close the door." Like the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Like, "Hey man, we is not about to do that today, man. I'll holler at you later, bro." You gotta ask him that. And then the way he moved that shoulder up the second time, and then the third time, like, yeah, he was serious. He was serious.
He was watching the baskets, man. He was watching the baskets.
You said, "I want to watch the baskets." When I heard that, I'm telling you, Will, hey, I've been fighting this little cold, man, so I couldn't laugh how I want to, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. That had me in literally tears, man. Because I've been in churches where it take like 30, 45 minutes, especially on appreciation in Church of God in Christ churches, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then you start smelling the food in the back. And then once you start smelling the food in the back, you already know, like, man, is it over? And then you sitting there like, man, it all depends on who preaching today. You know, it's an out of towner. Oh yeah, he gonna be up there for about an hour and a half. But then we're gonna get to the food, gonna be good. But also old school, Church of God in Christ, sweet Jesus.
Usher and Sunshine Band. Jesus loves me in them hot behind churches. You know, hey, that's how you raise a child. I remember all that stuff, man. That's why this stuff is like, it's serious at the same time, but I kind of get what he was trying to do. But at the same time, it makes it comes out to people like, hey, man, you just did a whole hostage.
Wait, not just that. You gonna say you said you gotta be privileged to be here, or something like that, to be up here.
Hey, I heard men of God used to say stuff like that, like different churches that I've been to. I literally heard men of God used to say it pays the cost up here. But then I'm looking at the men of God that's up there, that who I know. I'm like, I know the men that I'm looking at. I know who they are, but everybody else, you know, I don't know them. You know what I mean? Because I never went to churches that was like that. Never. I'm telling you, Wilson, I've been to so many churches, man. It's just like these people, man, are crazy, man. I told you the story what happened to the church I went to Louisiana. The whole pastor was having an affair, bro.
You did not wait. Not say it, you, man. Hey, I've been in a few churches like that.
Hey, let me tell you something, Wilts. And let me tell you something. Let me finish this though. Let me finish. Hey, Wilts, let me tell you this. And his wife was, I'm telling you, these dudes and these women be busting their mayonnaise all over their napkins over this lady. And she was a woman, very put together woman, a brick house woman, a saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost feel kind of lady. You know, she wash your feet kind of thing, just like they did Jesus. You know what I'm saying? She was loyal to the soil like that, bro. I know.
That's crazy.
I know a real woman of God when I see one, because you know why? Because my mom was one. You see that? You see how that works?
Yeah.
I seen it. I see my mom and dad be around different kind of preachers. I see my dad. Oh, you back? Go with your daddy. I'm in there around all them preachers, man. All them preachers. And every preacher that I knew, they was a crooked. They might have their faults and everything like that, because you know everybody ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But the stuff that these preachers that be getting killed for that I seen over the years, they ain't nothing like them. They were made men, and they was always blessed. Everything they touched was a blessing. Every time they had an interaction with somebody, it was a blessing for them. Something. You see what I'm saying? I'm used to dealing with people like that, men and women. I ain't that go to church. I ain't used to all this. But I see people now. They're like, yeah, I go to church at whatever address is and with their zip code on. I'm like, I understand. Because you might get to that point where they be like, hey, ushers, close the doors. Close the doors.
You know what I'm saying?
Close the doors.
The love offering, the peace offering. How many offerings you gonna have in the service, man?
I'm serious, man. I seen it, bro. I seen this stuff before, bro. I'm serious, bro. This hurt my heart, man. I know a lot of people hit me up. They was like, "Gee, Christ, like, we know you went to church." I'm like, "Hey, man." Then I'm looking at them. I'm like, "Dude, you went to church too. Your daddy is a pastor, and your mama is such and such. Why y'all asking me how I feel? No, y'all know what the answer is. You think I'm going to tell you so you can tell my family what I said? The devil is a lie. I don't trust you, because I never would have made it."
Crazy.
It's crazy, Will.
Crazy.
It's good to hear from you, man. I seen that you was live the other day. I was like, let me be the first one to respond. You know, I had to.
Word. Chow.
You know,
I'm gonna chop.
You know, because when I be at work, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you be doing in the morning, man, because I be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning. You understand me? So,
Yeah.
You know, although you might be, you know how these dudes be, man. My boy hit me up from New York. He was like, "Hey, man, you already know what I'm doing, man." I'm like, "Dude, I'm at work, bro. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, man." I'm like, what are you calling me for, man? This my boy out here, man. He's like, "I know your ass at work, man." I'm like, "Yeah, I just got in the store." Like you stalking me, bro? Like, this my New York brothers, man. They cool, man.
That's crazy.
I had a New York pen on all the dudes that I'm cool with out here. They all from New York, man. They cool as hell, bro. And they all can't stand. And my boy said he gonna start using that. I met a dude that got the same feelings how you feel about Tim Duncan, man. He said, "Man, when that nigga call that nigga a swimming dude, I'm gonna start using that." I'm like, "Man, don't be sounding like Wilson when you do it, bro."
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell the truth, man. Pretty sure underrated feel the same way about that swimming ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Get Tim Duncan out of here, man.
Tim Duncan was nice, but y'all, but let's put everything because underrated a little bit older than us. You know what I'm saying? So, but one thing we always did was what? We always respected the eras that came before us, even though they know they didn't win. But we know one thing: at least they made it to the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals was a destiny. We knew this is one thing. Today's era, they want to put all these expectations, right? Well, Kobe didn't go in this prime, and he didn't go into this and this prime. I'm like, but then again, I'm like, okay, y'all cannot change the argument and move the goalposts and eating a bowl of golden. Can't get enough of them bowl of them clutch points, talking points. That stuff don't work on us, man. And T-Raw did a good video though, for real though. They always want to say that 017. And this is another thing I don't understand how anybody respect this guy. This dude literally disrespect. He pouts himself on the back for everything. He patted himself on the 707. Like, dude, you had some dudes on that team, bro. That was nice, bro. Look at that team that you took to the final compared to Jason Kidd team in the 02. And mind you, Jason Kidd didn't have an expectation because they thought that Marbury was going to be the better player. They thought that Phoenix hit home. Am I right, y'all? Because I was living in them times. I remember.
Man. I mean, yeah.
He took them back to the finals at that. Jason Kidd. Now imagine him had a complement of players that was well established. He would have had his ring, but he eventually got one.
What's
on the biggest meltdown of you, Jay Reed. You couldn't even. You let JJ Barrera guard you. You let. Shout out to Jason Terry from Seattle. From Seattle, everybody was looking at him crazy. Y'all remember that summer that he did? He had the tattoo on with the NBA Finals.
He tattooed that shit for and he made it happen.
He was like, I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. We say that for Sunday.
No, wait. What's they helped him out in 07 anyway? Against the Pistons to go to the finals, Boobie Gibson. Shout out to Boobie Gibson hitting all them damn threes. I was mad, nigga. This is
it is not even that though, bro. It's like I ain't never seen. See, this is how I know this dude's career is just manufactured because it's like Elise say it's manufactured.
Man.
And Elise, I want to say this right quick to Elise. Hey, Elise, that was the right link, bro. I know you thought I was playing, man. You know when we start cooking on this dude, man, they like to mess with the line a lot, bro. Hey, the last 2 times I was on the stream, Wilts, they kicked me out my own stream. I was the only one in here. I was like, how the hell you do that? You don't like me that much? We're not even talking about the NBA. We talking about college basketball. And you gonna kick me? All right, I'll see how you are.
Man, I don't know. It'd be crazy, man. That we shout Bennett too, man. Like taking away mad views, mad likes and stuff.
Yeah,
like
they do that to
me. I'm like, what's going on, you two? Like, why y'all messing with me, man?
Hey,
you know
hey, Wills. Hey, Wills. You know, I've been doing this for 4 years by myself, but I've been on Ticket. I was on Ticket like ever since I've been listening to Ticket since I remember with Ticket, it was just used to be him and boy, what's his name? Oh my gosh. What's his name? LVZ. I think his name was whatever. It was him. Yeah, I know he didn't like me. I don't understand. Like, dudes didn't like me. I'm like, dude, I never did nothing to you. They got heat. I never would even forget what he said. And then I was listening to him at the time, because everybody was like, Ron was like, man, listen to the dude, man. And then I heard him say, they let this nigga T Price talk basketball. I'm like, what? Yeah. What did I do to you, bro? I'm sitting here, dude, like, I'm like, dude, like, okay. I'm used to dudes taking swipes at me. I know a lot of dudes don't like me. That's fine, but don't fake that shit, bro, around me, bro, because I'm gonna call you out on it for real. There's a lot of dudes in Lions Day basketball career that don't get along. Those are facts.
No, wait. It's crazy.
But we always respect each other at the end.
Now, it's crazy you said his name though, because I remember back in the pandemic, man. It was before I even knew who LVZ was. He was, he was like me. He was disagreeing about some basketball talent on Ticket TV, one of his streams, whatever. And like I got
nothing against him. That's the homie. He's cool. I got nothing against him.
That before I knew who he was, though. You know what I'm saying? I was going back and forth with him. Like, man, I was going up like, raise your hand, nigga. Like, fuck you, nigga. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Just go back and forth and shit.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing against or whatever, but I was just like, man, that just caught me for a loop. I know some other dudes take jig and jazz at me. That's fine. But I know at the end of the day, if I see them on independent, I'm still gonna give them the respect, regardless they give me that. That know why? Because sometimes you always gotta take the high road. Because it's like I always say about Jay Reed, man. He showed his hand to you all the time who he is. When he said that about Brian Windhorst, you know what his fanboy said in the comments? LeBron was just playing, man. Y'all take everything this man seriously, man. He's trolling. He ain't trolling. He ain't trolling.
High school, man. He was sticking out. He's sticking out for your high school, man. Kissing your ass in high school, nigga.
Hey, Will. Hey, Will. Check this out, Will. Check this out, pal. I'm glad my boy on here. Hey, Will. The next time we get a Jay Reed fan on here, and it's time for us to give him that work, we're gonna have to go to the old school way. Get him. And just let me take for it. And just let me just go at it. All you have to just say is get him. I'm telling you, y'all don't want to play this game with me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I got 22 years worth of this stuff too. So y'all better stop playing with me.
You know, it's more than that though. Because the high school years too got counted.
Man, we ain't counting that crap. We counting the NBA. Bump that. Because they always want to act like, hey, listen. Hey, okay, you want to add high school? That's fine. Hey, you know what? You know what? Hey, Wilson, you remember this? You remember they were sitting there arguing with us back in the day, talking about Carmelo Anthony is not a Hall of Famer. I was like, how in the world he's not a Hall of Famer? And then it was like, how you know smart guys like, dude, it ain't just an NBA career, you big dummy. It's your amateur. He was all world in high school. All world. In some kind of way, he loses to Jay Reed somehow. I didn't understand that in high school. And everybody know Oak Hill was official. There's no way he should have lost. They should have lost to Jay Reed and them. There's no way.
Facts.
But he lost to you on national TV though. Then I began to see. And I said it right then and there in front of the homeboys. I was like, okay, they separating this. I like, this the guy they're going to promote. Because we already knew Kobe. When Kobe took that case, the real basketball minds, people, we were just like, then they start pumping this dude up. I saw his game. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, I don't see nothing with this guy. He's still the same player like he was in high school since he came in the NBA. He should have more offensive fouls than anybody. He definitely should have more technicals. And he definitely should have way more turnovers. Because I seen this dude took 6-7 steps without even dribbling a basketball.
Man, come on, man. He was on Sports Illustrated saying, I'll never forget in high school, man. Say, he got a chance to be better than Jordan, better than Kobe. I'm like, man, get out of here, man.
Oh yeah, I got to order one too. I just sent that to Ron Town. You remember that Jordan thing I set up his rookie year? Ron Town already got it already. I sent that shit. I sent that Monday. I live by the post. I live like I see the post office right now.
Yeah.
But it's like a block over. When I went in there, everybody was like, "Hey man, where you been?" I was like, "Man, I've been working, man. Stayed out the way." Cause they know I normally send packages. Like, man, you ain't sent no package in a long time. I'm like, I know, man, cause I just been working and I ain't got nothing to send out. But I'm sending this package out today. And the homie looked at it. He was like, "Oh, Michael Jordan." He's like, "Where you get this from?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got it from such and such." I'll just go send it to the homie in this magazine too. Oh, I sent him to Steph Curry. Because Steph Curry was on the front of the cover of Athlon NBA preview. I sent him that one. Because hey, I got to give the light-skinned dude some credit. You know who the light-skinned Steph Curry right now in the NCAA tournament? But he's been doing it like Steph too.
Who that?
Walter Clay Jr. that played for Florida.
For Florida going.
Hey, guess who had the first though, Wilts? Guess who had the first though? Your coach from St. John's, Rick Pitino. He played for Rick Pitino first. He signed with Rick Pitino, and he made his name. He made his name in the tournament for Iona Gales. Go look it up. These are all facts. This dude stayed 4 years just to prove the point to y'all. I understand they're gonna go to the as Ron Tom was playing earlier, they're gonna get to young guys. That's why these dudes are coming younger and younger. But again, you see all this talent that's coming in the NBA. Some gotta give. Y'all still hold on to the never would have made it. Now lock the doors. Hey, LeBron, it's time for you to go to the NBA Finals. Now close the door.
That's what Akron doing,
now
man.
close the door. Close the doors.
Man. He's looking at the baskets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's close the door. I just want to close the doors. Hey, Wilson, that's gonna be my thing. If I find it on you, when I put that up there, it's roasting time. Close the doors. That jerk had me dead. And how his arm went up that second time we said close the door.
Oh, no, wait. He had 40K though. Come on, 40K. You got bread and stuff like that, flashing the Rolex and stuff like that. Man, get out of here, man.
Hey, but it's just like the Bible says, right? That's one thing I love about the way that I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I know I rebelled and all that stuff. That's what we all do at times. Especially you grew up in church, you're gonna rebel, you're gonna do whatever, but at the same time,
what's good, Alex?
And then once you figure everything out, you be like, okay. So that's how you know how. See me, I would never been in no event like that in the first place. When the dude talking about us to close the door, like the devil is a lie. Hey, you ain't closing no doors around here.
Man.
I've been in church. I've been in church before. Hey, Wills, I'm so old, Wills. Hey, Wills, I'm so old, Wills. I was in church before I was in church, before I even made it in the world. I was in my mama's womb.
That's great.
The whole time during the pregnancy. I know it was. What you got in there, Mama Price? I got 2 of them in there.
Man. Crazy, man.
That's why when this church stuff, man, it gives people bad vibes. I know I've seen a lot of comments. People like, this is why the young people come. It's not even that. There's a lot of older people don't come to churches too, just because stuff like that too. There's a lot of older people that I know that's my age or even older. They be like, this is when they think they find a good church, they have a preacher that do some crazy stuff like that. But this was at an event. This wasn't actually a church. This was actually a function that he done it. Yeah. It wasn't no church. That's why I was teaching my friends in Grand Rapids. They got a personal, like, dude, this wasn't even at it. Man, did y'all do your history on it? Now they want to come back and apologize. Nah, man.
Nah, but I mean,
now close the doors.
You would say close the doors, but come on, man. Marvin Sapp,
close the doors.
You should have done better than that, man. You should have done better than that, Marvin Sapp. Man.
Close the doors. Just close the doors.
So talk about should I have made it? Should tell people to close the doors, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with that nigga, man?
That's when I heard that I was in tears, man. I was crying tears, bro. I was like, oh my! I wish I was there for that. Oh, I wish I was there for that. I was like, no, he did not. Did he just really say he was going to close the doors? Or the people that I know that I went to church with, oh no, you ain't closing no doors. Devil is a lie. I guarantee you, I'm walking up out of here.
Man, yeah, I would have got out of there, man. As soon as he said it, like a word. Like, somebody stop me, man.
I'm talking about the people that I know, that I grew up with, and the people who I know along in my life that I went to church with. Oh no, you wasn't gonna say that. The people that I know, oh no, like Terrence, we gotta go. Terrence already gone. I sense it. I could sense it in a minute because I've been around it. I've seen it. I seen great men of God. I seen great men of God, and I seen great women of God, and I seen some scam women of God. Hey, it comes with the territory. But once you get that experience, God will show you. God, like I say, people show you their hand all the time. Just let them open let them open up their mouth. That's all you got to do. You just sit back and don't say nothing. That's why when I go on these streams a lot of times, I just sit back and listen. Because when I talk, they ain't gonna want to hear me anyway. So go ahead and that's why I have my platform where I can just sit there and talk, and I still let everybody get their stuff off.
You know what I'm saying? Several people want to glorify the Queen of Acton. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say something, man. Like, come on, man.
Hey, what's up with your Knicks though, bro? Like, how you feel about your Knicks, man?
He'll come back soon. Jalen Brunson's gonna come back soon. Like Mitchell Robinson, I don't know, man. Mitchell Robinson. Hopefully, he would pick it up in the playoffs, man. But hey, you know what I'm saying? We had to be the Blazers though. That ain't shit. But
The one thing that I disliked that Phil Jackson did when he came to the Knicks and he screwed over Carmelo Anthony. I never forgave. I saw him as a different way after that. I was like, dude, you know, Melo is different compared to what the media wanted him to do. And you do the man like this, Phil, that's some cold work right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Plus, Derek Fisher was the coach for nothing, man. For nothing, man.
Man, I never forget that draft night, man. When they tried to dart no Miller chick, I was like, what? I was like, why didn't you get Melo? I was like,
he's about the Pistons.
Yeah, I was like, Joe Dumars, did you get that phone call? And that's why you the governor of the NBA right now over NBA? I mean, I'm just asking questions.
Man, that was a setup, man. That was definitely a setup, man.
You shipped that man to the West, and he still had a winning record in both years. And he took his team to the playoffs in both years. Like, cut this out.
Yeah, both years. What's the name? Queen James didn't make it to this third year.
And they always want to talk about year 22 compared to Kobe Bryant. Man, kill y'all selves, bro. Y'all be saying some of the most acidine, most disingenuous, I don't know another word to come up with. I'm just being respectful right now. Y'all some disrespectful behind people, man. And Nick Wright, I find it very interesting, man. Nick Wright, that you doing all this capping for this dude, and you too, Colin. I see every time you always say that Michael Jordan and then LeBron did this and then did that, behaving this accomplishment. How when this man cheated the game?
Exactly.
So we gonna keep receipts over here, and we got the taste like Johnson. Because one thing about the internet is undefeated, nigga. It's undefeated.
Nice.
You gonna be sitting there wanting to say to yourself with the day that you're caught, close the doors. Nah, we ain't closing no doors. There's too much tape out there on you for us to not close the doors. Same thing for you. That same thing for you, ESPN. You got all y'all fanboys. And you know what, Kendrick Perkins, I find it very interesting, man. Like you try to get them plus clients checks again or something, bro. Them Golden Chris. I mean, you from Texas, man. You supposed to be Texas made, bro.
Back and forth.
And I know how them boys in Texas move, bro. And I don't know, man. I understand y'all want to pump up y'all generation, but I heard what you said earlier, like you don't want to hear no more that this generation is soft. Dude, this whole era has been soft, bro. We're gonna let one little altercation justify everything else that we've been seeing. All this friendly go by. But here, man, you want my jersey? Yeah, man, I take your jersey, even though I can just get it anyway. But why I want your jersey? But anyway, man, let's go ahead, man. Let's do a jersey swap.
Sad, man. Come on. That's crazy. Jersey swap, man. They didn't do that shit back in the day. Come on, man. Michael Jordan, look at you crazy, nigga.
And none of the players back there did it, bro. Kobe, Vince, Mobley, all the ones. Chris Webber. Come on, man. All the great ones, bro. Like, hold on, bro. I'm about to go inside, bro. Hold on 1 second.
Shit, crazy.
and they understand the cost. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Watching online.
This is crazy.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. That's what I need you to do. If you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and get it. I need to see 1,000 people.
That's crazy.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folks.
That's crazy.
Y'all start moving. Y'all bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
Wow.
Well,
you gonna say saints after that too? Come on, you got some nerve.
Hey, one more time, Will. Just for the homies, man. One more time.
What's wrong with that, man?
One more time, man. One more time, bro. Just one more time. Hold on. I got you.
Crazy.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
I love how he said it. He did it like he was hard. Like the guy he playing.
1,000 that's watching online.
Close the doors.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now,
40K. It's crazy.
But I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and get it. Because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Wow.
Bring them
That's
baskets.
crazy,
I want
man.
the baskets up here. I want to see the folks.
Hey, yeah, I want that in my life, but I want it the right way, though.
You hold people captive and shit.
Hey, I got to hear close the doors one more time, man.
This is easy, saints.
I got to hear, but just one more time. Just close the doors, and then I'm done. I got to have my moment right now.
There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Close the doors, man. Like, how many times you gonna say it, man? We get it by now, nigga.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Close the doors, man. We heard you, nigga. We heard you the first time, man.
Hey, my older sister, I'm sorry, sis. I know when we see you, when I see you, you know I ain't gonna let that sleep. My older sister. Hey, I'm telling you, my older sister, like, brother, we are not going to do that today. I can hear my older sister right now. I'm like, y'all got the wrong one. Me close the doors? Close the doors. Close the doors for what? I mean, look at brother, what we close the doors for? Oh, nah, man. People that oh, no, it's not happening, bro.
Man, ain't kidnapping nobody, man. Ain't nobody kidnapping nobody over here, man. Well, I see Gigi back. Yeah, but where you been, Gigi? Where you been?
Oh yeah, my next shit. We just got to do it again.
And they understand the cost.
Oh man.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
I gotta go back. They understand the cost.
This is crazy, man. Marvin sat. Why, man? Why, man?
Close the doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000.
So you gotta be supposed to sit up here, you know? Like, come on, man. Who are you, man? Who are you, man? Oh, it's privileges. They gonna
Oh
say
my
Saints.
goodness.
They gonna say Saints at the end of the sentence, man.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah. We gonna get to that. Hey,
come
see,
on, man.
Wills, you just messed it up, but since you didn't mess it up, but now we got to
Yeah,
play
come
the whole
on, man. Go
video.
play me, man.
Yeah, man, cause you just I was just about to bring that in, and you just right on top of it. But anyway,
Yeah, I know you
pause.
stopped it. I know
Here
you
we go.
stopped it.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they understand the cost that is involved.
Gigi said, "Brian, close the doors." I've been saying that.
Word.
Ushers, close the doors.
It's like the NBA should be people LeBron. Close the doors.
The doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online.
Ah, man.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
Man.
Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this should do. If you're giving electronically or even giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the
See how you explain that big old word, like make it sound like it wasn't so big.
Yeah. Big collegiate words, man.
Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
Oh man.
He said, "Saints at the end, Lord have mercy."
He said, "This is easy."
You gotta do it one more time, man. This is we just gotta do it, man. This is just the hit for the day, bro.
Close them doors.
Close the doors.
This is crazy.
Ushers, close the
LeBron, close the door.
This is a small seed.
They got messed up over there.
It's $40,000. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us.
Close the doors.
To plant a seed of $100.
Yeah.
Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do.
That's crazy.
We gotta close the doors. Yeah, let's close the doors, Wilps. You said close the doors. When you said close the doors, I thought about Joker. No more locked doors. No more locked doors.
What's the name said it? What's the name said earlier on shout to James. I mean, that wasn't James. It was underrated. Said that who you think is Teddy Pendergrass, and that's what I thought at first. That's the only person that said close the door like that, man. Like, who you think is Teddy Pendergrass, man? Come on, man. Get out of here, man.
I missed that one. Yeah, I'm watching the girls right now, man. Texas trying to close the doors on TCU right now, going to the fourth quarter.
Damn, man. Shout to Juju, though, man.
That dude that was standing behind him, you can see it, man.
Yeah.
I tell people, word expression, face, man, he looked like, what? You close to the doors, man.
He like, man,
I'm standing behind, bro. I don't know, man.
Man, I would have left. I would have left when he said that. I'm like, yeah, close the doors. But I ain't gonna be here, man. I ain't gonna be here. You close the doors. Lost his damn mind, man. Gigi said that's powder.
That no more, man. I thought it was gonna be a riot, I thought it was gonna be a riot. Hey, that reminded me of them old school BET commercials. They used to come out early in the morning. You know, you're supposed to be asleep, and you had them evangelists try to get that praying oil, like praying oil. I get that at church, man. Why I gotta pay all this money for get some praying oil? Pastor give it for us for free.
Word.
Why I have to pay out? Let's make so precious of this oil that you selling me, allegedly.
Man, so BT always had them commercials. That's crazy, man. Who in the hell
my favorite one was? Let the gate open. Yeah,
who the hell let the gate open? Like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. What's his name? Bobby Jones had the gospel thing.
Bobby Jones gospel.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so old. I used to live in Germany, and they used to have Saturday Night Sing with Taft Harris.
Oh,
That's
man,
how old I am.
Yeah. But
And he had
I can't say
he had
nothing.
A Wills, and he had the peak, and he had the peaky, and he had the he had the what's the dude name from Miami Vice, the black dude, Jared Curl.
Ah, man, I forgot his name.
What, Philip Michael Thomas or something like that?
Yeah. Philip Michael Thomas, Stoney Jackson.
Yeah, man, he had a Jared Curl like that, bro, straight up, bro. Like, man, this dude. Cause you remember back in the day, Miami Vice, that was a time. And he had a Jericho just like that dude, bro. Like, this dude looking like Philip Michael Thomas on here, bro.
That's crazy. So he basically like Ashford and Simpson over there, man.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
This was back. I used to live in Germany. This was like 80. This was like 80 for like 80 between 85. I watched it the whole time. My mom and dad used to watch it all the time from 85 to 88. Come on every Saturday night. That was back in the day when I'm so old. That was back in the day when USA used to play cartoons all day long, all the way to that nighttime too. And then you get USA up all night.
Oh
yeah, damn, what's his name? I'm about to say R.P. to him. He played a parrot in Aladdin. I forgot his name, man. I can't think of his name either right now.
Yeah. The comedian.
I got my phone. I can look him up.
Is it his name Gilbert something? Is it
Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, Gilbert
Gottfried. Yeah. That was his name, Gilbert Gottfried. When you say Gilbert, it just hit me. Gottfried.
Word.
And then it became that one girl with the fake jugs that had y'all dudes on there busting your mayonnaise on the napkins on.
Ah, shit.
The blonde chick.
Hey, you know, say this what it is.
Allegedly.
The Cartoon Express.
Look how,
man, come on.
You remember in the summer they used to have the contests and stuff?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like who was going to win and all that stuff, man. Like, man.
Yeah, that's back in the day, man. Now back in the day, wait. Now back in the day on USA Network, they used to have the Child's Play marathon and the Chucky marathon. All the time they had that shit on.
Yeah, and then your era have Gullah Gullah Island.
Benny
Polywall.
Without Nick Jr. and shit,
yeah, Nick Jr. The Big Boo Bear and the Big Boo House. I used to know all that stuff, man. My mom had a daycare, man, so she always used to have no Nickelodeon for them kids.
Man,
wait. Yeah, nobody don't understand the hell what you talk about, you Polywall.
Man. Wait. That was back then. See, man, now they gotta be thinking back in the day now, man. That was back then, Enrique's Castle. Man. What do you know about Enrique's Castle?
Castle, yeah. They used to love Enrique Castle.
Man.
The Rugrats.
Man. Electric Circus and all that stuff.
Yeah. I'm so old. I remember Double Dare.
Oh man, that was fire.
I remember you can't do that on television. You can't do that on television. It used to be my childhood time, and we already know Saturday morning was do 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 hey.
Find out, man. Yeah. I was watching that shit too. I was watching. Wait.
I remember WGN used to have their own cartoons.
What WGN? Damn.
Yeah, back in the day, WGN used to have their own cartoon. Every big time never had their own version of cartoon.
Yeah, that was years ago.
So I know some cartoons you had never heard about. You don't want to play that cartoon game, Wills. We already did that.
Man, come on, man. We gonna do this right now, man. All right, man. Say cartoon, man.
No, we ain't gonna do it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna save it for Saturday. I'm gonna let you study up and get refresh your memory, man.
Man. I ain't gotta stay like that, man.
I'm not gonna close the doors on that conversation right now, man. I'm gonna close you.
Man,
close the door. That's what needs to happen to Jay Reed right now. Close the doors.
Yeah, he need to
His
close the
career
door.
has been
Yeah,
closed,
on his
bro.
career, man. Yeah, man. He can't play
Yeah.
defense no
And
more,
start
man.
putting in, and stop propping up these new guys. Look at all these young. You know what's crazy? Talk about this year's draft, but next year's draft they're gonna have to talk about it because Dylan Harper, you already know whose son he is. That's Ron Harper's
Oh yeah,
son.
yeah, Ron Harper. Yep. Now, what's name is
Who
nice
y'all
too.
say?
Wagner's son too. Nice too.
Bailey? Yeah, he played for Arkansas. Page's son played for California. Then you have what's his name? Jamal Mashburn, his son. He was at New Mexico State. Eddie House, his son was a hooper too in college. I mean, look, all these dudes that we naming have better numbers than Bronny,
I know about Eddie House though.
Yeah. Eddie House son was him and Jamal Mashburn son played together at New Mexico State, bro.
That's great.
You know, I watched a lot of college basketball. I know
the Booster twins out there. I know that the Booster twins and shit.
That's next year. This coming season.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They coming up.
Mm-hmm.
The plus. You already know about Keon Anthony and shit.
Do you got Gilbert? Do you got Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah, Elijah.
You got Do you got Bryce? Bryce going to Arizona, so I'm gonna see a lot of Bryce because he's gonna play in the same conference I grew up watching. Was the Big 12. Even though I watched all the conferences, but I was in Big 12 territory, so yeah.
Yo, he really gonna be better than Bronny. That's crazy, man. He definitely gonna be
all
better
these
than
dudes.
Bronny.
Hey, Jason Richardson's son is better than Bronny.
Man,
I'm talking about in college. That's earned. They earn in their way. All these players are earning their way. But he was the only player that didn't. Hey, it's no knock to them. Yeah, he got 4 years guaranteed. That's cool. But still, it's just, I mean, y'all talking about, we still talking about a 50-50 pick. That's the only thing y'all want to talk about. Y'all don't want to talk about these other rookies who's actually doing something this year.
Man, he wasn't supposed to be All-American, man.
They didn't want to disrespect the draft talking about this year's draft, talking about, oh, there's no good players in this draft. Yes, there is, but y'all choose not to talk about it. It's always about your team. And it comes down again, look at the brand that we got right now. There's no coaches in this league. That's number one. They took the OGs out the game. That's number two. They took the point guards out the game.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Put some real sensors. Say back then when the centers don't just run out of court and shoot threes all damn day.
That's why, like, when I go to these dunk reels of all the dunks, like I got on my page and stuff, that was back when the center was waiting in the paint. It ain't a center trailing the play. They waiting on you, bro.
Right.
Like, that's how. And another thing too. Back in the day, too, a lot of the best players back then, also, all the top scorers were centers back then. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
They were centers.
Yeah.
They
that was before
centers.
Jordan, too. Remember that? Best before Jordan. Yeah.
I remember when Mike start coming on, they used to sit there. And this is another thing, they talk about Michael Jordan gets scrutinized. Man, y'all just stop. Even people that live in that era and y'all sitting there test line with these folks on here, keep on lying, man.
Yeah.
Just keep on lying. Yeah. But you can't hide your hand when it's that time. You can't hide your hand because there's too much tape and evidence of you capping and testing line. Michael Wilbon, I just thought about this too. I found it very interesting what you're saying about you. Because you was one of the main people was gloating all the stuff that they was doing in this era. Y'all and then y'all want to slight Kobe, y'all want to slight Tim Duncan. I mean, Duncan get more praise than Kobe do. Now they're saying Duncan is better than Kobe. I'm like, I don't think
That's
so.
Crazy.
Because
hell no.
But at the same time, as a power forward, he's one of the greatest power forwards ever. He's one of them. I just don't think it's just one person. I think it's just many of them. It's about who you like. We know the media didn't like Kobe. We know that. But one thing about the media, even though when they was propping up LeBron, Kobe was still going to the finals. LeBron wasn't even doing it when they was doing it the heights of his heights, when they was doing the commercials. Hey, Kobe, look at me. I remember they used to call Jay Reed a king with no rings. How is he a king? He ain't got no rings. They used to say that about him.
Yo, wait. I want to say this very quick, man. Remember that commercial? It was like NBA 2K11 or NBA 2K12. Michael Jordan said that's the only thing about LeBron. He don't got that ring. Yeah, even Jordan said it in the commercial, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, man.
So we just gonna have to close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors on this conversation.
Close the doors, man. Say it like 3 times.
Like his door has been closed, bro. It's been closed. They don't even want to get Steph Curry his prop. Look at everybody on ESPN. Everybody's bought and paid for it. People still can't see this crap.
Man.
They're not even, and you notice something, right? And Trayvon pointed this out to me, but it makes sense. Steph Curry could beat LeBron in the finals.
Word.
All of a sudden, he can't beat him in a playing situation.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Sounds very kind of fishy to me. But again, people want to get mad at me about not me doing. No, I've been on this channel for 4 years, and I yet to do a Laker game on here. And I will not do a Laker game on here until this man is gone. I mean, gone.
Yeah, I definitely hear that, man.
I mean, gone. I mean, gone. And I'm standing 10 toes down on that. People be thinking, dude, I'm not switching up. I know y'all people get mad. I'm unsubscribed to you, man. Why? Because I told the truth.
Shit. That's crazy. Don't get mad about
that. Because I got a different opinion. I don't believe the narratives. This man could take how many sabbaticals this man take this year?
Man.
But then y'all gonna kill Kyrie for wanting to take a personal time to be for his sister's birthday party?
Oh, that's messed up, man. Wait. First,
you talk about the same guy. You talking about the same guy that told that dissed Kyrie Irving?
Man.
Talking about the same guy that let the media talk about Russell Westbrook like he was a dog, and he had all the. I always said this, Wilson. I always said this. He had all the power to stop everything, but he chose not to. That right there lets you know what kind of person he is.
Yo, T Price. Yeah, it's many examples, man. Many examples how he did people wrong. How many times he did Dwayne Wade wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Man.
Look how he did Kevin Love. I like the Kevin Love theory. Could check this out. He left Kevin Love to rotten in Cleveland. Left him for rotten.
Yep.
Kevin Love had to revenge himself in Miami. He wasn't the same Kevin Love. But again, they always remember them arguments we used to have with them back in the day. But what would they do after they left the LeBron? Kyrie was already a made man, was coming to his own, man.
He was already an all-star MVP. Well, that way. That was 2000. Yeah. He was an all-star MVP right before he come there.
Hey, Will, get a key point. We got a key point because we at the end of this conversation, we're gonna lock the doors on the sermon on the way out of here. But anyway, check this out. There's so many ways to count the ways. This man has failed so many times. But then y'all want to give him a pass at 22 years old, and then y'all always want to say that, oh, Michael Jordan had a super team, and I ain't know two superstars could be a super team, but this man had more league. He had more help than the Justice League and the Avengers, and he still can't win.
Man, they want to say talks with Steve. Oh, he had Steve Curry. Yeah, Luke Longley. So what, nigga? They ain't no super team, nigga. Tony Kukoc ain't no super team, nigga. Making all the time
when we sit there use their same logic, which they act like what I always say about LeBron, fam. What they used to say on Ticket Channel, I used to say it all the time. It's actually real. They act like all LeBron championships came without no super team, which is a dark lie. You want to say the last year? Fine. You want to say 2020? Okay, fine. I give you that. But he still did 3.
Shit.
He still
Shit,
got
not
3
me.
on the super team.
Shit, I still won't do that,
I
man.
know you can't
Just
petty. At the pettiness, at the end of the day, it's time to
I
close the
can't do
doors,
that,
right?
man.
Close the doors.
Can't do that, yo.
Close the
I
doors.
still say 2020 was some bullshit. Now, first of all, that was that dark way duck bubble anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Carry on. Yeah, Danny Green, right? Danny Green going on for 2013 finals, man. You know what I'm saying?
And where is Danny Green at right now? On ESPN First Take, sitting all the praises.
Come on, man.
It's like, I don't, and then at the same time, it's like, dude, you disrespected everybody in the media. And then at the same time, then why the people you want to talk about, you get mad of how the NBA is being covered? No, the hell you're not. Because look at everybody that's on all they affiliated with Clutch Sports with you. So everything that you saying is like you picking up that Michael Meltz book and acting like you reading it. Or one of my favorite moments was when you came to the podium after getting your behind kicked in the finals, and you had a cast on. Not knowing, people forget. Hey, people forget, Wills. Hey, Wills, this is my favorite one. This is why these people got to stay away from me, man. People forget that same game he threw a alley-oop. He threw himself an alley-oop off the backboard.
I remember that.
And dunked it. And he hung on the rim. So in my brain, so did you break your arm after you threw the alley to yourself off the glass and you hung on the rim? That's when you broke it, because you was looking good any other time. But I find it very, very interesting, Jay Reed, and your fanboys and everybody like that. I work with newcomers, all comers, anything like that. But you're gonna come on my platform. Y'all don't want to show up on here. I know a lot of y'all dudes, we want to debate me for a long time. Dude, Jay Reed fans, no matter what I say, you're going to move the goalposts. We could be talking about Jay Reed and y'all be talking about Kobe. Kobe got nothing to do with the problem. My thing is this. This is one thing I understand. How in the hell is Steph Curry and LeBron? I never seen a person that's been out the league when Kobe retired. He was in the top 10, and all of a sudden he just out of it. We all know why.
Yeah, that was bullshit right there, man. I was so mad about that list.
And look, I like Steph Curry. I watched Steph Curry ever since he was at Davidson. I remember. I'm so old. I remember that Steph Curry was sitting there before the games on TNT when his dad was playing for the Charlotte Hornets. Him and his brother was sitting there getting a shot. So while they was doing TNT games back in the day when they played.
Yeah, I remember that.
So y'all got to cut this stuff out, man. It's levels to this. Steph is great, yes, in this era. But y'all really think he'd be able to do all that stuff? And the era was predicated on defense. That's where y'all lose the arguments. Y'all wouldn't want to put these players in all these different eras where they actually play defense. Y'all don't play defense in the era, so how the hell y'all gonna adjust?
Especially Draymond Green. Draymond Green, come on, man. Draymond Green he would not be getting away with all that shit. It would have been in the 90s, man.
Hey, Wilson, that's my last one, but for my last hit, I gotta play it 2 more times, and the church gonna say amen, and we're gonna get up out of here.
Here we go.
Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. And they understand.
And hit that like button.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the door. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $4,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and get it because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folks. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, thanks.
One more time.
Oh man.
That is involved.
Oh man.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 watching online.
Oh, this is crazy.
It's a small. See, if I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again,
man,
it costs
on.
the. And this is what I need.
Yeah. Gigi, you see this, Gigi? That Negro crazy.
Oh man.
1,000 people need to give $20.
1,000 people need to get $20. What's just 1,000? What's just 1,000?
1,000 people, man. Come on now.
All right, that's enough. But anyway, shouts out to everybody
crazy.
once again. It's OAF Podcast. I'm signing out. And remember, Jay Reed, close the doors. Close the doors.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Word. Right.
Your career has been over, bro. I don't understand, Wilts. How can somebody skip everybody else and they cheated? This man cheated the game. And immediately you helped this man cheat the game. Like, share, subscribe.